everybody. You have found KFB and Joe. You must be bored with nothing to do and nowhere to go. But since you're here, may as well chill and have some fun with a Kiss Haven and KFB auction. Thanks for tuning in and giving us your time. Just keep an eye out for an awesome find. We may have something you have been craving right here with KFB and Kiss Haven. Please feel free to share us with your friends. Countless option of stuff that never ends. We hope you found something you were looking for. If not today, another time we'll have more. Thanks for tuning in and giving us your time. Just keep an eye out for an awesome find. We may have something you have been craving right here with KFB and Kiss Haven. Whoa, yeah.
Hey guys, gals, how you doing? Let me correct my mirroring here. It's off again, it looks like. So if I can find that, bear with me. We don't want the demo here. All right. So while I'm doing with this technical issues here, like always, it seems like, because I set up a new studio here for tonight's stream. It's a lot simpler moving things around, but without further ado, we have Mr. Odell right here on standby.
Hi, Kenny.
Hello, Joe. But I accidentally double clicked you, so let's see.
All right.
There we go. All right, cool. So I'm going to move you over to here. We're going to try to work this all out tonight again. And I am going to... Huh?
We learn as we go.
We say that all the time, but I should know it by now, right? But this, I need to YouTube some things, why it's changed the structure on its on the program. So what I need to do is maybe set it up like this, and if I can move my square over, what I need is a laptop instead of a notebook. That would be the thing to have for this kind of setup. That's for sure.
I bought a pretty good laptop, Kenny, and I used the shit out of it, man. I mean, I hardly use my PC anymore. I didn't think that would happen, but I bought a good laptop, but I use it all the time, man.
Yeah, no, this is a notebook, so it's kind of like a laptop kind of thing. But let me see right here. What I'm going to do.
I was using something stupid. I don't remember what it was, but
Gotcha. So what I'm going to do is put these over here, and that way it ain't covering up you, and then I can just move you up to here when I need to.
Hello, everybody saying hello.
Hello,
Rhonda,
hello.
I love when people let me know they get stuff. It's just I like to know when people get their stuff. So
yeah, well, it's fulfilling because we work hard at packing it and hope like hell that the people that worked hard to pay for it got it safe and sound.
Yeah, even if it's not cheap, I like to know if people got it just to make sure, so I have to worry about it.
Yep.
So the light here is going to be weird because it's light late. So if it gets dark, let me know. I can turn a lamp on. but
Okay.
it's getting dark all of a sudden now. You know, gorgeous day today. I bought
It was.
I was staggering on Walmart yesterday morning and I found a power washer on sale, $300 for $100 on clearance. So I bought it and I power washed. Man, I power washed for like 3 hours today.
I got to go grab my power washer from my son and daughter. So they brought it. Forgot to grab it. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get you started, Joe, and I'll keep working these controls to where it works best for me.
I'm going to do posters and shirts tonight. I grabbed my entire stack of Eric Singer shirts, and we're going to get rid of a bunch of these tonight. So let's see. I'm just going to grab as I grab.
Cool.
What do we have here? This is a size. Oh, this is a youth. $25. Love it. I love it. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad everybody got their stuff. Youth medium. KK, $25. This is from Eric Singer. It is unused. So KK shirt, $25. Youth medium. All of his shirts were new and unused. They were all in a box. And then let's put a poster up. Let's put this one up. I'm going to start this at $30. This is Houston, April 1st, 2000. This, yeah. So poster 30, shirt 25. The poster is it'll just come by itself, obviously. So I'm going to go through a lot of stuff tonight as usual. So.
Sounds good. That's what we're here for, and I got a lot of stuff to put up as well. But we'll let you do a few items, buddy, and then I'll take over and do a few, and we'll just give them options. Okay.
Here I'll do another shirt. I'll do actually 2 shirts. So I got the Kiss Crew shirt. This is a youth medium for $25. This came from Eric Singer, and then I'll grab another shirt here. Let's do Sonic Boom over Europe. Size large, $40. SBOE, $40. Here's the front. These are all new and used. These came from Eric.
We appreciate that, Jess, or the Jesse.
$40 for this one.
All right, now I'm going to open up the chat. And let's say hello to everyone. All right, so yeah, we got a lot of people in here that I don't know how many we got watching, but I see a lot of different comments here. So too many to really come back and call out. So, but I see the normal, let's call you victims. So. I am one myself when I'm the buyer, so we appreciate you guys being our victims here. So, but I think I see, is that 68 people?
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm seeing 68. So awesome. Well, thank you guys very much. Monday evening, and it's great seeing you guys. So let me go ahead and get a couple items here. We'll start with some fun. All right. I said I wasn't going to go any lower on this, but I'm really getting tired of looking at it, and I don't want to have to put it back up on in my rack with it by itself, because there's no other members to put alongside of him, because I've sold I've sold everyone but the Spaceman, which is surprising, but it's signed by Gene, and I've had him for $125, and here's a chance to get it for what you want to pay for it. So let's get the juices flowing. $1 start. $1 start for this signed cologne bottle, and it is full. So it just does not come with the box, but it'll be wrapped as if it's in a safe. So $1 for the cologne, just put C1, and then I'm going to do 2 different makeup kits claims. These are $8 claims on the makeup kits from Tokyo, Japan, or Tokyo Expo, Japan. And then we've got the Alice Cooper makeup kit. We'll do $7 on that. So just put AC7 and K or MU for makeup, Kiss makeup kit, 8 for those, and I've got unlimited supply. So the clone is currently at 50, I should say. Almost, I try to say 40 and 50 at the same time, I think. So that bid came in from, let me scroll back down to all the comments here. So it looks like, was it Curtis Halfman that was in at the 50? But it seems like I saw somebody come in at 50 before. Yeah, it's Paul Scheib. Paul Scheib came in at the 50 before. You can see the time, if you was to look at the time on it. So whoever came in at 50, all right, so Wade Lucas comes in at 66. Thank you, guys. Let's see. We got 70 people, Joe. Let's bring the heat, buddy. I'm going to.
Ready.
All right, let's.
I'll do a three-banger here.
I'm just doing some small things to get started, but we don't really need to do that. We'll be mixing it in with all kinds of budgets. So don't think everything's going to be 20 to, or, you know, 30 to $100 or whatever on everything. I'll put in some $10 items.
Okay, here's something really cool. This came from Eric Seeger. This is from the 95 conventions. This is for the Cleveland show, which was Eric's hometown. So it's signed by Eric. This came from Eric. We have a lot of stuff that we all know on Kiss Haven. I'll do this for 110, starting at 110. So this is they made these posters for each city. You can see where it says Cleveland. I've, of course, got the St. Louis and the Indianapolis ones that I went to. So this was one of the posters for the Cleveland show, which is where Eric is from. This is the only one he kept, apparently, and he did sign it. So that's pretty cool. 110, CLE 110, if anybody's interested in that. That's a cool piece. And then I'll do another good one. How about an absolutely perfect? This came from the Kiss warehouse too. This was one of the members. It is completely unused, an Ace motorcycle poster. Well, that's at $100. So Ace 100. The corners are perfect. This has never been hung or anything. So $100 Ace. So I got the Cleveland poster. I got the Ace one going. It's a lot easier in the back.
Okay, so we're up to 82 on the clone, and still a great deal here. I'll try to get it in the frame here so you can see it between the comments and Joe. So 85 for Curtis Halfman. I'll highlight that one, and then I'm going to get started on something else. You guys can see over there is the bottom. If you look in that lower left-hand corner of your screen, you'll see whatever bids I see first will highlight. And right now on them two $85 bids, I do see Curtis Halfman came in first. And also you can see right here, where is that at? Right in this area, you'll see the times of when that person came in. So you'll see seconds between each other. So that gives you a good indication on, you say you're in first. No, that's the counter in here. It shows who's actually come in first by seconds. So it's just a good way of keeping track. So we know that it's not a lag issue. It's when you actually commented on this auction. So it makes it nice. So let me go ahead and go over to another item here. And I had a friend drop off a lot of vinyl today. And very, very well respected, in my opinion. I've gotten so much vinyl off of this guy over the past decade. German and Japanese and misprints and variants and all that good stuff. Not to mention all kinds of foreign, Greece, Brazil, all that stuff. So he has decided to let go of some of his not so rare, but kind of nice vinyl still. Because right here, for example, is a Kiss My Ass red vinyl. And it is still sealed. And this is something that don't pop up every single day on an auction or anything, but it's not like it's really rare. But for this one, I'm going to start it off. So let's do $50. I think it's worth $50 to start on that one. So just put KMA 50 if you need that in your life. And then, hair in my mouth. I'm trying to get out. So my hair is going to be getting cut here very, very soon. So I will find the time to do so, even if I gotta cut it myself. So this is a counterfeit kind of deal here, but it is one of the nicer ones, and you'll see, but it is not an official record. And it does indicate that by you looking at, what is it? I don't know what it is that indicates that. I'm pretty sure that this is
Something
the
on-
counter.
There's a couple different things. The spine is a big one. Something about the spine.
Yeah, and see
Something on
that the spine usually indicates it, but I know what indicates it now. But usually the spine is just the letters. So that is like the official one, but it is not official. And some of the officials don't have the KISS online down at the bottom, but this one does.
I'm
Some of
they
the
put like
unofficials.
in. I mean, if they did it
But
once. why not do it
this-
different?
The thing that indicates this as being an unofficial, of course, is the vinyl. It's like a salmon color vinyl. So that is the indication that this is not officially, if that makes sense. So just a good starter copy if you want to fill in your Sonic Boom collection. And this is really nice knockoff, counterfeit, whatever you want to call it. And I don't do very much of these things here. This is the only one other than a bootleg that I got one of them as well. But I want to start that off. Let's do, let me see. Let me check my notes on this. I'm pretty sure. Let's do that at 60 to start on that one. I think it's worth 60 just to have something that's not an actual $500 album. So, 3, 4, 5, whatever they go for these days. At one time, I know they were going for 400 or 500. All right, so go ahead, Joe, and we'll see if there's.
Can you not scroll back on comments anywhere, Kenny? I saw Ross Carney, I think, for $100 for Ace, but I can't scroll back.
You can't go to the chat and scroll back in the studio area of Restream.
I don't have any chat. Oh, wait a minute.
You should in Restream.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
All right, Ross has got that. Ross Carney for $100. I'm going to give 30 seconds on the Ace poster if anybody else wants it.
Awesome. So you can highlight comments too. Very cool. I was wondering if you could do that, and you just answered my question.
Yeah, I didn't mean to if I did. No, I sure did, didn't I? Okay.
I believe. I don't think I did. I think try to highlight a different comment, like the Kiss My Ass 60.
It didn't do anything.
It didn't?
Oh, well.
Okay, well, I guess I did it without knowing I did it. So,
Keep going.
all right, awesome. All right, the clone we're out on. Curtis Halfman at 85. Who is the next bid on the clone? It came up to 90. So somebody else is bidding against him. We're up to 99 on the clone. So that is from Paul Steib. Kiss My Ass is currently at 60 from Stephanie.
Dominic, Ace motorcycle poster came from the Kiss warehouse. It's unused. It's at $100 right now. Corners are perfect, man. This was unused. This came from the Kiss warehouse. It is an unused vintage poster. So there were a few. I forgot I still had this one. So I started. There's got a bid of $100, which I was going to call in a couple seconds, but
I did not, Sean. I will grab that here in a second, but let me see. Is there a bid on the Sonic Boom? I think I had it up for 60. How about we do 50 if there's any interest in it at 50? SB 50. I honestly don't know what these things are going for, but it is a pretty nice fill in until you get your official one. I have no clue how they sound.
Stephanie, I don't know which one I did first. All the shirts are on the side. Okay, I got a stack of them here. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one I did first. It's really difficult to move around, so I'm just kind of going as I go. So, Terry, if you want to bid on anything, I can throw it in with your package that I'm going to mail tomorrow. I did not mail that today, so you have a package coming from me. Kenny, I'm going to do a couple real quick.
All right, buddy, and then I'll get to a different. I'll show you the clone here, Mary. We haven't caught it yet, and you got that 105 for Terry on the Ace, right?
I'll give Ross a second to come back though.
Sure.
That is a perfect I mean, it's in great condition, and it came from a good source, so you're not going to find a better one. I promise that. So
it's the Spaceman cologne cap with the signed Gene Simmons signature on it. Of course, it's signed signature. But it is currently at high bid 99, I think, from Paul Steib. So 105 would be the next bid. since we do $2 and that would put you over 100. So we'll just do 105, do a $6 hit.
Ross, let me know if you want to come in on that poster. Okay. Okay.
Por favor.
From Eric, large, size large, into the road. First leg when they were doing Las Vegas. $50 for this, brand new large. So this is the Las Vegas Shout It Out Loud. They did city shirts for the first leg. $50. Vegas. And then
Rob Klima, if you would, let me know if you want to come in at 62 or higher on the Kiss My Ass vinyl. And we'll take it from there.
You seen this one, Kenny?
Let me see, Joe.
This came from Eric.
No, that's cool, though. A promo from Pearl.
150. Where's Eric on here? Where is he? Eric Singer, Black Sabbath.
Nice.
150 poster. Terry, you're out on the poster for all right.
And Rob is out on the Kiss My Ass, so we'll do it going once on the Kiss My Ass. Stephanie at 60 for the sealed Kiss My Ass red vinyl. 62 would be the next bid. And we will thank you, Mary, for letting me know. I appreciate that. So Paul Scheib, that is your cologne for $99. That was kind of like what do you call it? The Price is Right or Price is Right showcase showdown thing or whatever, where $99, but he don't go over $1. Like $1 bid. I thought it was funny. Go ahead, Joe.
Looking for a date on this one.
Spaceman Cologne, Paul Scheib.
Love Gun poster 2005. $15. LG 15. It's in perfect shape. LG 15. It's much easier to show these in bags like this.
Yes. And Stephanie, that is your Kiss My Ass. So
Eric kept a few beach styles. This is from Kiss Crew 7. I'll do $45 for this. It's giant. It's sealed. 7 had great art. Great art. So looks like Love Guns at 20. Kano, what's up, man?
you got it, Kano. I'll bring that up next, buddy. And the Under Armour. If you guys see anything in the previews, don't hesitate to shout it out, and I will grab what you're looking for. And we'll start with the Under Armour shirt.
Did you do previews today, Kenny?
I did.
Look at you. I love it.
I did a video of the vinyl that I'll have up, but I've got so much more than those previews coming.
All right, Rob Clean, if I'm saying that right, is winning the Love Gun poster at 20.
I'll have some non-Kiss vinyl as well, some Wasp and Dio and stuff like that also. And Chip Franklin, I'm going to do that debut at 9 o'clock. All right, I'm going to make that an even number thing because I've gotten a lot of inquiries about that, and it's a hot one. So when it comes to the condition, it's a very, very clean copy of that album. All right, and I don't know how rare it is, but as far as the condition it's in, it's awesome.
Rob Clean is winning Love Gun at $20. I'm going to call it in just a second. Rob Clean is winning this poster. This is from 2005 Love Gun.
All right, so here is the Under Armour shirt. You can see the logo is like built into the shirt. I don't think it's like an iron-on. It's like printed into the shirt, but it's like one of them workout kind of shirts. I forgot the name of it, but it's got the Under Armour logo on the shoulder there and on the back side of it. But these were supposedly used for the team for the practice. just a lightweight shirt to show you're on the team or what have you. I'm not sure. So, but it is a size large. It's a size large, and it's very, very stretchy. And I want to start that off at 100 because it's a rare shirt. Only team members, from what I was told, would get one of them shirts. So 100 for the Under Armour AU or UA for that shirt. And then I'll do let's do CL for Christmas lights. Dry fit. Thank you, John. John is like the Webster's Dictionary on the auctions. So he has, or something. As long as it ain't a folded poster, he don't know how to define a folded poster, I guess, according to some people. That's cool. You don't know how to define it as cool. But 40 for the lights, Christmas lights. I'll never forget that, seeing all those negative comments over a folded poster. Thank you, Sean. I got you, buddy. So right here is a 45th anniversary Hotter Than Hell. Just put HTH, and that'll start off at 60 for that one. So HTH 60. Your love gun is at 26 from Jose Merits. So who's the other informative of KISS merchandise? I think it's Daryl Detweiler. It's like they got more knowledge than 5 KISS fans in one room. So, but it's good to have them in the room because they make sure that everybody knows what they're getting. So, I don't know every single thing when it comes to KISS stuff. I'll admit that first. I'm no expert on signatures. I tell people that all the time now, and I don't give opinions. So, I'll just say I would or I would not buy it. That's all I can do. Because like Joe says, unless you're there, you don't know.
And if we give a signature, if I would give a signature working for Kiss Haven or just as me, someone's going to sell it and say, hey, Joe said this. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Look, I've seen some great
forgeries. Yeah.
Look up autograph forgeries. Look up all those companies. There was one like 10 years ago where they had Babe Ruth autographs that was huge. And they authenticated all of them. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and then even if you try to send one in that you got signed personally yourself, they've also come back as fakes too from the authenticators. So it's really hard. It's a hard world out there when it comes to autographs and collecting. So HTH 60 for the Hotter Than Hell. I forgot who asked about that. Kano, I believe. So let me know, Kano, if you want to come in at 60 on that. No, Johnny, the large is the only shirt I've got for this shirt. It's the only shirt I got that I'm pretty much putting up to as of right now. I might put up another. Well, no, I got the Hulk shirts, the Hulkamania shirts. So, but I wish I had an extra large. I would offer it up. But we're at 100 from Sean Jones for the Under Armour. Let me go ahead and write that down. No bids on the Hotter Than Hell 45th. And it is sealed for the record if I didn't say that. All right, go ahead, Joe. You're on the screen to put up anything you want.
Here's a cool one. There were a few of these. I think I have one left. This came from Eric Singer. If anybody was around back then when Alive 3 came out, they did not tour. But if you, a lot of the record stores, if you bought Alive 3 or any KISS album or video on or before June 11th, and for 1 cent more, you would receive a ticket to attend an exclusive KISS party. Promotion starts May 31st. So this is a 12 by 36 promotional poster. It would hang in the stores. This is $150. This came from Eric Singer. It's perfect and unused. I'd never seen these before we got one from Eric. I'd never even seen one of these. I live in St. Louis. There wasn't one here. I drove to Chicago, went to a bunch of record stores and couldn't find it. It was some little record store called Record Bar, and I missed it. So I would have loved to have gone to these. You bought a CD or whatever and went through line, and all 4 guys signed it. So pretty cool. I was really upset I didn't get to go to one of these. And you got a really cool pass too. So poster 150, and that did come from Mr. Singer.
Did he sign that, Joe?
No, none of those were signed. But I'd never seen that poster, and I mean, I had never seen that poster until I saw it from Eric Singer. I'd never seen that poster.
Yeah, it did come from Eric, but Let me ask you this. I don't know. What have you talked to Eric or Keith or anything that if there's anything anyone buys that's not signed, would Eric sign it for them if it's his?
Great question.
Like,
I haven't talked to either of them. That's a great question. I
say
don't
it,
know.
say
I
it
know
at the
signatures
expo
are
or
70
something.
bucks a piece, which is mind-boggling. But
Well,
so
I
if
mean,
something's already signed,
it's
that's what I'm
not
saying.
like you don't. It's not like he don't deserve the $80 or $79 for the signature.
Oh, I get
He is a member of KISS, so you know what I mean. So
I'm going to throw up. This is the
we're just lucky that Peter Chris charges what he charges, which is 85, when he could charge so much more.
I was thinking about that, Kenny. I mean, Dolph Lundgren was like $150. Some of the, did you see what Lyndall Hamilton and some of those were? They're really, really getting expensive for just.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but like Gene being 250. If Dolph, I love Dolph Lundgren. If he's 150, Gene should be 500.
Oh, I agree. But who are we to say that those signature prices are too high?
Oh, I get it. I just,
you know what I mean? So
I agree with you. I think Peter's way behind. I think he's way
I know
behind.
Eric was way behind on his pricing, and I think he deserves to be where he's at today compared to other people that are signing for just a few bucks less.
I guess the only thing with me with Eric Singer is he signed so much shit over the years. I mean, he's like Stan Musial. He signed so many autographs.
Yeah, and he's not all about the money, but it's to be competitive and make people. It just helps limit the lines. It is what I think the main purpose is for something that big. It helps limit the items and limit the lines, but who knows?
Well, I'll tell everybody this, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but if anybody went to that Florida thing last year, that Kiss Cancer Goodbye thing that Eric showed up, they were charging $50 for his autograph, and I was doing the line, and Eric came up to me and gave me a box of drumsticks and a box of those signed drum heads and said, everybody that buys an autograph gets one of these. I was like, Jesus. So they paid $50 and got an autograph from Eric and either a set of Into the Road drumsticks or a signed Into the Road drum head. So, damn. I go, you should. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
He's a hell of a dude like that. He's not about the money. I can firsthand tell everybody he's not about the money, but he deserves the price. But anyway, let's get back to, and same with Peter. I mean, they limit to 4, but the prices are still very reasonable in my opinion. They've only went up $5 in the past 2 years. So,
Dress to Kill. Picture this. This is sealed. It does have a ding on the bottom. I can't figure out which side. I'm going to do this for $145 tonight. I mean, they were what, $195 each new. This is the picture disc with the poster. It is unopened. $145. And
well, I just bought one last night. I haven't got the invoice, but I paid $200, but it was sealed. So,
who'd you buy it from? Did you buy it from Kiss Online?
No, Adam Dosas, a seller in KLA, great guy. But I mean, $200 is a reasonable price for it, but especially for a sealed one. Yeah, but he had some great stuff up last night. Always does, to be honest. He's a fine young man.
I got one, Kenny.
All right, so I called the Under Armour shirt for you, Sean Jones, and I'm calling the Hotter Than Hell for Kano at 60. Okay, you need me to make you big? You said.
No, this is Kiss Army poster from the 70s. It's in decent shape. Tack hole, sides a little beat up. I'm gonna start this at $40. It's just under 24. This side's a little rough. So this is an original poster. Travis, I got you for $145 for a damaged Dress to Kill. Please understand it's damaged. I'm gonna start this poster at $40. Kiss Army, $40.
And there are 83 people in here. And thank you guys very much. We appreciate it.
Kiss Army, $40.
I'm going to, again, this is the debut that you guys may want to stick around for. I'll give you a sneak peek of it here live on the camera. And you guys can say if you want to come back, tell yourself, shoot, why didn't I go large there? I thought I made... Okay, wrong side. The arrow was on the wrong side. All right, so here we go. But this is in really good condition with very minimal ring wear on that. You can see it if you turn it the wrong way. You're going to see that indentation with the light. It makes it more than what it is. But if you look at this like this, you're going to see that it's not really ring wear. It's like the indentation of the vinyl that's imprinted on the thing. But these are the covers that were glued on to the cardboard or whatever. And these are usually, they would, like my friend said, you just look at them and they get ring wear. This one's in really great condition. And this one, let me see, where's the track listing on this? I can't remember. This one always threw me off when it comes to where they put the track listing. And
What are you looking for, Kenny?
Kissing Time. I can't remember. I think this is the one without Kissing Time.
First song, second side. Let me see the back of it.
Yeah, it's probably better if I show it on the camera. That way I can see it better.
That does not have Kissing Time on it. Let's see. What's the number on the side? Is it a 9 or a, what is it? 991. What's the catalog number?
Oh yeah, it's the 9001.
Okay. Let's see the label.
It's an MB, and right here is the label.
Love Guns at 60. Angel was in first. It looks like Travis. And
But
Travis.
this will be coming up at 9. So here is, it's kind of like a it's like a tan instead of the white when it comes to the sky or whatever it is on the label. I'll show you what I'm saying. So here's to compare that label to the white of there. Usually that label's like white or silver, right? Or gray. I don't know. They're different. I can't remember all of them. So there's how clean the vinyl is. This is very, very clean. There's the other side. So it's a great copy. And just stay tuned till 9 o'clock. And I know Michael Anderson asked for something, and I'll grab that here in a minute. I got to go back and look what it is.
Kiss Army poster is at 75. I'm going to call the Dress to Kill for Travis. Just so we know, Kenny, you and I talked about this.
Kiss Army is at 85.
Yeah, I'll show it again.
Oh, hang on.
It was 145. Make me big if you would, Kenny.
Hang on 1 second. I gotta give it time to engage. Come on. There we go, and then shift over. It's a lot of moving parts here.
145 for Travis. Travis, it does have a ding. We've had a couple problems lately with people buying items that I put up as damaged and then getting them and saying they're damaged. So it's a tough one for me.
Oh yeah, one thing I didn't do was show the spine of this thing, just to show you guys. That is how clean the spine is on this. Usually them things are like ripped to shreds, and
Yes.
it's very, very clean. Do you see that, Joe?
Yeah, that's it. What color is the vinyl? The vinyl's black, right?
Yes.
Here's
Very
the Kiss
clean.
Army poster we're bidding on. I think it's at $75. It does have a ding on the side. You can see the side. I have no idea what this poster is worth. I've not seen one. I know there's a jumbo one like it. So looks like Dominic's winning at $75. We'll call it in a second.
All right. I had someone asking for Friendly's comment. Was it second sighting or live plus one? Brian Connors, you would ask a question like that. So, Joe, where do you find the matrix? That is in the dead space, right?
What are you talking
matrix, about? The matrix of the vinyl.
Oh yes, it's in the it's like in the runoff.
Yeah. That's what I don't know if I'll be able to see, but let's see if the light will help show it.
Is that what it is, Todd? It's a smaller version of the jumbo, right? It's the same one. That's what I thought. I thought it was the jumbo poster, which I have.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that.
You can see, you're showing it right there. There's your numbers. There's your numbers you're looking for.
I can't see it though.
Make yourself bigger, and you're looking at my head.
All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that.
If you can hold it steady, you'll be good.
Yeah, so if we can get whoever asked for the matrix, here's your chance to see it, Brian Connors. Check it out. Because the light, my glasses, my reading glasses, it's really hard to tell. Hang on, I got to pick that lighting back up the right way again.
Dominic, Love Gun poster went to Jose Ramirez for $29.
I'm trying to get it out of the ring light, but still enough to see it.
Uh-oh.
You see that?
I can see it.
I mean, can you read the numbers on it? I can see it too, but I just can't read the freaking numbers, the engraving. Hang on, let me turn the volume.
Lost the comments.
What are you looking for?
Comments.
Looks like it says NB or NS 9000 or 99001-60002-12 or 3. It's hard to tell. It's like it's handwritten scratching. So it's really hard to tell. So you got me. One B.
Kenny, I lost the comments, man.
Well, what are you looking for, buddy? You got
The scroll on the side. I've got a big screen now.
Oh, then minimize your screen. There's like a little corner. Oh, hang on. Let me get you. Let me go smaller again. There is like a little square box down in your. Can you hit that? The little square. The little square box that is. It expands your screen.
Yep.
But do you see? Do you see?
Just the recent ones. I needed the old ones.
What do you need? What?
I had Dominic at 75 for the Kiss Army poster.
Okay, and
Angel Love Gun poster, I think.
Angel Rollin was 70, or Dominic was at 75, but Angel Rollin was in at 65. So I'm not sure if Angel wants to go 77 or not, or if you're just ready to straight up call it. And the Kiss Army
a while ago for Jose Ramirez, $29.
The Kiss Army poster, guys. There were two of you in on that, and Angel came in first on that one, and Travis, you came in after him.
But
so let me know, Travis, if you want to go to 62 on the Kiss Army poster that Joe had, which that's your Love Gun, right?
Wait. Dominic has a 175 on it, doesn't he?
Okay, so KA is the same one.
Yep.
I thought that said LG, but I may have been mistaken.
No, we're done with the Love Gun poster. That's done.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. So it is. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's my bad. Dominic is the 75. So, sorry, folks, he lost his comment. So I've been a little busy on showing the matrix that I can't find. So, I don't know. I'm not a vinyl guy. I can't stand vinyl. But I know people love it, and it's not that I can't stand it. I just, when it comes to all that variants and misprints and matrices, plant numbers, all that crap, I couldn't care less. So I never really inquired about it or looked into it.
Is anybody looking for Canadian cassettes? I've got a whole lot of Canadian cassettes that I can put up for like 10 or 15 bucks each. And then while we're standing here, I've got a live picture disc, 245, which is what I paid for it. Number 598. It's never been opened. So I buy more than one because I usually get them damaged, and if I get them, I just sell them for what I paid for them. So it was like 245 with shipping and tax and everything. So you can see this, the picture disc. Alive 245. So I don't have any 8 tracks extra. I'm sorry. Got a bunch, but no extra.
This is so weird, Joe. I'm trying to move you outside of the comment section, but I can't.
All right.
Let me try to just. I think this thing is frozen up, but there's 83 people here tolerating all this craziness here with me navigating. And
here, I'll do that right now.
Hang on, I'm going to try to just come back in. There we go. It finally moved. It's got like a hell of a lag to it. That's where it won't move. And see, I'm not touching it, but it's going to be going crazy on the selections here. Um,
I have Canadian cassettes, not discs, Canadian cassettes. Here, this is my Gene Simmons figure. I've got a bunch of them. I'm doing a special tonight. I'll do them for $17 a piece. It's the Mezco figure, came with the vault. Gene 17, 2 for $30. I'll do a sealed case of 6 for $90, $15 a piece. So you get the figure, you get a coin with it. If I could find the coin, I would show it to you. And I have plenty of them. This is not an auction. This is a claim. So Gene 17, 2 for 30, 6 for 90. Been doing some fun AI pictures with this.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I need to turn on my other device here. But Chris Vickery, the Alice Cooper makeup, I got you now, buddy, for $7. Sorry about that.
Oh, here's the coin. Here's the coin that comes with it. And I've got as many of those jeans as you want. 17 for 1, 2 for 30, case of 6 for 90. If you're a dealer and want to put them in your record store, let me know, because we can work a deal on them. So,
guys, we can only do a couple items at a time, and you guys are coming at me hard on different things. So, and plus a lot of comments in between from Joe's items as well. So it's making it harder for me to keep up personally. So, Joe, if you see anything that somebody's asking about that's pertaining to me, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I'll do the same for you.
how many pictures did you put up today, Kenny? I didn't even see it.
I put up a video of all the vinyl that I have. I have 2 crates full. And yeah, they're asking for different ones, but they're also asking you something on what do you have. But I do have when I put up the items, the prices will come up, guys.
So Rob Cleam, I've got a Gene for. Curtis Halfman, I've got a Gene for. Andy Powers, I've got 2 for 30. I've got plenty more Gene. If you're overseas watching, what I recommend the overseas people doing is buy a case of 6, split them up with your friends. It doesn't cost much more to ship 6 overseas as opposed to shipping 2. So I'm trying to find somebody over in Europe that wants to wholesale them for me. I can send him like 20 and he can sell them for a few bucks. I haven't found anybody yet. Someone in Australia or something too, because it's cheap. It's expensive to send them over one at a time. It's not much more to send, 12.
Okay. So the reason I say that, I can't give a price on the items because I just got them in today. I've done no homework on any of this other than the video, and the prices are actually on the backs of the vinyl. Okay, so once I pick out that vinyl and put it up, that's when I'll know the prices on them. Just if that helps you out on asking me for any pricing on anything, I won't know until I grab that item. I just know what I've got, but not the pricing memorized or anything. So what size is the Love Gun poster?
Jose, the Love Gun is 24 by 36. I've got you as the winner on that, so I'm hoping you want it. And yeah, the bid on the Alive 3 poster is taken care of. Okay.
I want to go over here for a few items. You've done a few here with you caught up on the Gene figures and everything. Yep. So, all right, here is the second sighting, still in the shrink wrap, original pressing. Has the a generic sleeve plus the original inner sleeve right here. And let's go. I'm going to do 50 on that for the original pressing of second sighting. And I want to go ahead and throw this in the mix here for those that like signed vinyl. This is the limited edition, Fan Expo edition, whatever you want to call it, of Monster. So
Robin, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna have you buy that through the site and do financing on it. If that's what you want to do. I got you covered.
So right here is the vinyl. It is fully signed by the band. And I'll show you the signature. There's Dean, Eric, Pablo, and Tommy. So fully signed Monster, the infamous Keith LaRue KOC Yum Center show there. Great shot. And let's start this off at, let me see. I'm going to do 300 to start on this. 300 to start on this signed picture disc. Great display piece. Plus, it's about a $50 vinyl by itself, with it being the Fan Expo edition as well. So basically, $250 is what I'm starting off fully signed. So great piece. And if you got the Monster album, which I do, I got the first pressing of the Monster album available. If you want to buy one of those to put with this and display the cover in this in like a double frame. But 300, just put M300 on that. Second sighting, you can do A 50 for that. Let me check something because I forgot. Some of these are Ghost State promos, and this is not one. So there is that. All right, Joe, give me 1 second here, and I'll get to you. And we've got about another 5 minutes. I'll put that debut up. So it just sucks I can't stack this like I'm used to doing, Joe. I don't know why they took away the freaking option. It's just, it baffles me to have the comments.
It'll change by next week. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a perfect setup, but it isn't giving me the option to do so anymore.
All right, here's a good one. I'm going to start this at 210, 225 actually for this one. This is the Superheroes poster, and it's in great shape. Look at those corners. This is a tough poster, and this is a tough poster to find in great shape. Superheroes, 2 1/4. It's easier in the bags. Here's the bottom. It's been laying flat for about 2 weeks. So, Superheroes, 2 1/4. I was going to keep it, but I'm not going to. So, Superheroes posters, 2 1/4. I'll get this party started. How about a Dynasty Canadian cassette for $15? They used a lot of sticker labels. Most of these cassettes you can find 3 different ways. You can find a printed, stickered, and black and white cassettes. A lot of these Canadian cassettes I have 3 of because there's 3 different versions. So let's do 15 for Dynasty. Canadian Dynasty 15. I've got a Canadian Revenge for 10. Not much difference, but it is a Canadian cassette. A little bit different. Revenge 10, Canada. An Asylum, $10 for Asylum. What the hell? These are all Canada. And then a Crazy Nights, $10. A stickered Crazy Nights. That's a sticker.
That's pretty cool.
You can find the printed label, the sticker. Yeah, Canadian cassettes are really cool. The cassettes always have a lot of stuff on them, so these are really cool.
So nobody on the A2nd sighting. Well, we're still holding it. 82 people in here, man. Appreciate it, you guys. Lots of good stuff, though. And somebody asked earlier if I'll have Wasp up. I will have some Wasp. I'll throw in some Wasp tonight. I don't want to do an all vinyl auction because to me it's not appealing to watch it, especially unless if you're not a vinyl collector. So I'm going to try to entertain a little bit of everything for you guys tonight. So please stay tuned. I will put up different items as well.
Nobody, Travis. I'm assuming the D is for Dynasty cassette. Nobody on the Superheroes poster. I figured that would go. That's a tough poster. I'll do it for 200. What the hell? If anybody wants it. This is a tough poster. $200, Superheroes. See the condition it's in. I feel like I've seen a few of these that are all brown from smokers. So $200 for Superheroes.
Yeah, somebody did ask about Out on the Streets book, so I'll put this one up next. And Angels in on the A2nd sighting for 50. And the monster, I'll go and call the monster here in about, I don't know, what did I do with that? Oh, I put it back over there. We'll call the monster here in about 30 seconds. But here's Out on the Streets book by J.R. Smalling and Peter I reckon he's called me, and I had a voicemail, and I believe he's since passed, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but I'm not sure. I know J.R. Smalling has, and there's Mick Kim Peace and Rick Monroe, and this is unsigned by any of them, to my knowledge. So let me check this out. I just got this today, so I'm just.
That's a really fun book too, by the way.
Yeah, and they're really fun guys. Like I said, I've talked to Peter and JR, and they donated to an auction that I did for a charity for Emma when she had cancer as a little girl. So, which she is doing great nowadays, but they donated a book for the cause, and it was very nice. They all signed it. So, for Out on the Streets, I'll do 20. 20. I don't know if it's available, and it is the hard cover. So we are almost at 9 o'clock, but before we do the debut, I'm gonna give one more spicy item here, and I'll let you guys debate on the debut after Joe's done. But this is we're gonna start this one off at 45. This is an original pressing of Unmasked, and here is the original inner sleeve, generic sleeve. Here is your wax. Very, very clean vinyl for an original pressing. And not only is the vinyl very clean, it has a near mint poster plus an order form. So it is complete. And let me go and pull those two things out. $45 for the Unmasked. And right here is your order form. Backside. And you'll see, I don't want to really open this too much, but it is an original Unmasked. No tacos, no tape, no nothing on it. There's your corner right there at the bottom. Very clean Unmasked poster. So 45 would be the start on this one. It's a beauty. And still in shrink at that. So you can't beat it being in the shrink with a $7.
Wow.
And 49
You
cents.
just look and see what vinyl's going for on eBay right now. That's crazy. That's
$45
crazy
for this one. So, but yeah, it's Unmasked complete.
Guys, that's a great price for Unmasked. I was looking at vinyl on eBay, and it's crazy how much they're selling for, not what they're listed for, what they're selling for.
What's eBay though?
Well, that's what you look for.
We're not here to gaslight them, Joe.
I'm just saying, Jenny, that's a great price. I
know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I couldn't believe what vinyl was. I looked up a couple of mine. I couldn't believe what they're selling for.
And I'm trying to get you over here, buddy. I'm so sorry. I hate holding you up on something. There you go. Okay. Now you're going to be going away and probably coming back. My hands are off, but you watch it. It'll catch up. So. All
right. Rhonda's asking about this, and someone else was just saying they want to buy this. I got two on the site. I offer financing on the site. There's two up there. I just dropped them to $145 each. I got two left. Go on Kiss Haven and buy these. KissHaven.com. These are $145 a piece on Kiss Haven. I got two left. They came from Eric Seeger. I showed them earlier, but I dropped the price on Haven. Go buy them there. I'd love it if you did. And if you buy something for me, I will combine shipping. Since Kenny's got an Unmasked up, I'll put a Dynasty up. I'll start mine at $45 too. Here's Dynasty. It's not the good one. I'm gonna start this at $40, just like Kenny's.
So that got a poster in it and
I'm getting there.
Awesome.
Here's the inner sleeve. I don't think there's any variants on the label for Dynasty, is there? There might be a printing plant, but.
Oh, I don't know. My comments stopped scrolling. So currently, Tim Knapp came in first on the 75. Just so you know, Curtis.
Order form
and
poster.
Awesome.
It's got a little damage on it. I don't know if that's just that's just against. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, and let me show this. I'll show the monster again. So we'll be a little late on the debut. Just give us a second.
So Dynasty, $40 complete. Here's the poster. And if you guys look on eBay, what these are going for, it's just mind-boggling. What's this old Kiss vinyl is selling for? Not what it's listed for, what it's selling for.
You got 45 on the Dynasty. Well, that is a good looking poster.
And Terry
looking
got
at-
the poster too, or Terry got the superheroes poster.
I'm looking at the lag here. All right, unmasked it up to 80. Here is the monster, which we are at 310 on from Blaine Miller. So right here is Dean. This was most likely signed in Indianapolis, and they're 100% legit. The collector I got these from, he is everywhere where I am pretty much. He is just a little bit north of Louisville, Kentucky. Me and him met yesterday in Edinburgh, Indiana, to cut our trip in half, and he's going to be at the Indy Expo as well. But he's a higher end collector also. So I got a collection that I just got yesterday. I had a guy bring over a lot of stuff, the vinyl and everything today. And then this Sunday, I'm driving to Maryville, Indiana to go pick up a collection from Wisconsin that we're meeting halfway there. Yeah, I got 2 collections that I bought this week, so or within a week's time. And then there's so much more that may be coming up here in the future. So stay tuned on that one. A lot more. So we'll see how it goes. Plus, we got a lot of events coming up. There's the Indy Expo where I may be getting some stuff from there that you guys don't have a chance to check out, and maybe I'll offer up in the auction. We'll make a couple dollars over. You know what I mean? I got to make money. This is my job, but at least get my money back at the very least. So we're at 85 from Curtis, and let me know if you want to come in on that monster for 315. Whoever asked to see that monster again. Yeah, the order form is very nice. I'm trying to find out who that was. Well, we got a lot.
45 for Brian Connors. If anybody else wants to come in on it.
All right, Blaine Miller, you're holding steady at 310. So I'm going to highlight your comment there, and then I'll check to see if there's a 315. And if not, we're going to call that in 30 seconds. And I got Tim Faraday in out on the streets for 20. So these 2 items are gone. So on deck is the debut, and I want to get Joe on the screen so he can do an item in between the debut. And the book is at 25. Unmasked is holding at 85. So they're going once for Curtis Halfman at 85 for the very nice Unmasked with the shrink. Oh, you did? I'm sorry, Curtis. So, well, if you didn't, you did now. So thank you guys. I appreciate your help. So it was Curtis for 325 on that. So 330 would be the next bid. Blaine, if you're interested in that. Yeah, if you didn't say out already and I missed it. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your help. Am I seeing this right, Joe? Is that you see 91 people in here?
I don't see a number. Let me look around and
see. I see that a lot. There's times where I don't see numbers, and I'm wondering if this number is correct or not. So if you guys don't mind, tell us how many people you may see on your end, because I know I got YouTube going also, so there could be a few in there, but.
Well, let me ask you this. Is it because Kenny put a preview up? We've been talking about putting a preview up. I've been trying to get Kenny to do that. So
I just like people to come that come, and I like things to be a surprise. And most people that watch my auctions know that. So if you show up at all my auctions, you never know what you're going to see. So Stephanie says 74. I see 91. So for me to see the difference, I'd have to go over to YouTube. But I did share my link on the Kiss Haven page to let anyone know that I may have blocked, and just because I blocked somebody on Facebook doesn't mean they can't participate. I'm not that way, but I've had people that do not pay, so I block. I've had people that come in and do political commentary that is brutally done, and I'm fine with the freedom of speech thing. But if you're an asshole, you're an asshole and you're out. If you're disrespectful to my friend.
Freedom of speech doesn't mean you can come on your Facebook page and be an asshole. Freedom of
yeah,
speech.
But I'm all for freedom of speech. It's just the way. It's just the way it is said.
I can practice whatever religion I want without being prosecuted. That doesn't mean I can go on Facebook and say whatever I want on a private group. You still get kicked out. This just shows how stupid people are when they say, "Well, freedom of speech." That doesn't mean you can come on my Facebook page and I can't kick you out.
I'm sorry, guys.
You can't be prosecuted.
Boy, I got him fired up now.
So stupid. Or freedom of speech.
Cool engine. It's
Tell me
gonna
you're an
be
idiot,
all right,
Bob. Tell
Joe.
me
It's
you're an
it's
idiot.
gonna be all right. I'm just
Good
trying to tell
God.
people that I'm very forgiving. So if you made me mad at one point and you were somebody that just said that I had a bad day, say everything's cool now with me. I'll re-add you to my friends, but yeah, I'm just
The
not.
reason we're doing this is because I share this on Haven and people keep messaging me and saying that Kenny has blocked them. I've never seen I saw Kenny get mad once, but I don't ever see Kenny get mad. So we're
It's
like,
like
Kenny,
I
why are
tell
all these
you,
people
I told
blocking
Joe.
you?
It has to be a good reason or a persistent reason why I would block someone. And it's not that I hate the person that I blocked. It's just I don't want to see it in my feed and put up with the BS.
I don't
Bottom
block
line.
people. I love idiots. It makes
You
me feel
you
smarter
you
when
you
someone says that.
obliterate people. It's what you do.
I do
So
what?
I obliterate them verbally.
I hate when people freedom of speech. I have freedom of speech. Ugh.
Okay, Joe, let's go. What do you got, buddy?
I'm going to call this dynasty for Brian unless anybody else wants it. 45
We
bucks.
just lost about 30 people.
Yeah.
Oh, this ain't awesome for me.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I just lost my
They're
daggone
doing very
comment.
well, Kitty. I thought the shirts would do better.
Hey, it just depends on who's on, man.
How about
I
a
know
large-
Freddie, right? He said, "Wow." So
40 bucks.
that-
40 bucks
for
for
those
Eric.
that does not know Joe speaks his mind. So,
Hey. 40 bucks.
but
This came from Eric,
he's a great guy nonetheless.
Kiss Sonic Boom over Europe. You don't say that, Kitty. That's fun. Sonic Boom over Europe. 40 bucks. It's a size large. All the Eric shirts are unworn. And they're all on Kiss Haven. I'm just kind of selling a little cheaper because I want to get rid of some of these. I've had them for a while. So 40 bucks for that one. Let's do another one. Sonic Boom over Europe. Oh, this is a cool one.
And we do want to point out that you can share this with your friends, and whether it's through the YouTube link or through Facebook, and your friends can participate with you, even if they're not friends with me or in the Kiss Haven group or my KFB group. This is broadcast wherever you want to share it to. So, and they will show up as long as they click the video and comment. All right. So,
check this one out. This came from Eric too. I'm gonna do 45 for this. This is a size large. It's a trunk. This is a really expensive brand. 40 bucks. Monster Tour. This is a neat one.
that is, reminds me of a horror movie,
Yeah.
an old horror movie poster.
I know these trunk shirts are really expensive. So 40 bucks. Monster came from Eric Singer. Unworn, size large.
It's one of my favorite Monster Tour shirts there.
Yeah.
Curtis Halfman, you got the Monster for $325. I don't remember seeing anyone else in on that. And I forgot to call the freaking Unmasked. So I need to go back and see who the high bid on that one was without. And then I'll call the out on the streets here in a second. So
the shirts are dogs, man. How about this? Oh, this is Kiss Alive in Japan. 30 bucks. It's just bigger than 2 foot by 3 foot. It came out. When did this thing come out? 2003. 15 bucks. Live in Japan. Want this sucker going.
all right. Okay, I'm gonna have to power down, or not power down, but go off my computer here in a second. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't highlight my comments anymore. And that's not good for us with as many people that are in here. But I've got Curtis Halfman, you are at 85 on the Unmasked. That's the last bid I see. So if anyone out there bid more than 85, please let me know, but I don't see it right now. So I'm going to write down Curtis for 85 tentatively, and then the book, I'll have to come back and see who's in on the book. Oh no, I'm sorry. Did Johnny Arnold come in at 330 on the Monster? I'm just now seeing that comment way up there. My comments have locked up, Joe. So when
I got Johnny Arnold at 330 for Monster.
Okay, so I'm going to open Monster back up because I can't do anything. I can't move my thing, my comments. I think when we asked for the people to how many people were here, it just shut mine down. So I need to refresh or reload
There you
this.
go. I
So
got
if you can just,
Dominic at $30 for the poster. Winky Dominic came in before you for $30 in that poster, my man.
and is there a bid on the book by chance? That
Yeah,
I
there was
bid
a
on
few
the
on the
book.
book.
Say again.
I'm scrolling.
Okay,
I'm scrolling.
it's it could be O or B for book. It's
No, I saw a
around
bunch.
$30 or so, last I saw.
I got Travis Nielsen $30. Yeah, I got Travis Nielsen $30 for the book. And if we're wrong, someone will tell us. That's what's so good. I know that. So
All right, so let me see here. Kenny can't move his thing. Somebody help. All right.
Joe, I mean, if you break that back glass, man, you're never going to forgive yourself. You can't find one. Goddamn, in the '90s, finding the back glass was tough. So I mean, that's something like that, man. You can't ship it. You just can't.
Okay.
What's 13 hours, man? That ain't nothing.
So I guess somebody said it was after I called it for the monster. So if you guys see any and give an opinion on that, let me know. But I will go and keep it at 325 for Curtis because that monster was up for quite a while, and it went quite a while without a bid in between. So sorry, Johnny, unless there's more than one person other than the winner come in and tell me that you were late. But boy, like speaking of late, it's 9:15. I'm 15 minutes late on the freaking vinyl. It's hard navigating for not only me but for Joe as well, and plus seeing all these comments. And me and Joe,
I don't do anything. I just stay.
me and Joe keep we're rapid fire on some of this stuff. So
Alive in Japan's at $35 right now for somebody. For I thought somebody. Yeah, Chris LaForest.
yeah, Travis Nelson, you got the book for 30. That's the thing I was looking for. So
Oh, Winky got it for 45. 45 Alive in Japan. Let's do Here, let me throw one more thing up, Kenny. Then you should probably do that first.
yeah, I am right now. After you're done.
Oh, here I got something.
Travis Nelson.
This is going to start for $40. This is a Love Gun throw blanket. Love Gun blanket, $40. How are we doing on that? Can we see it? See the size of it?
Yes. Yeah.
Love Gun blanket, $40. Let's see if we can find better late than pregnant. I like that. If I was smart enough to put that in my vocabulary and say that one.
Oh, God.
Where the hell's the date on this thing? Well, if I could find a date.
Probably about 2012, 2010, somewhere,
You think so?
somewhere in that range.
It looks unused.
Could be 2009. I don't know. 2000s.
Dominic's in at 50 for the poster and 40 for the blanket. Here, somebody keeps asking about the Alive 3 thing again. So where'd it go? If you put stuff away, it's hard to find. Oh, there's a good one. I forgot about that one.
Like I said, guys, we do have 83 in here on my end, but I do want to show.
This is the Alive 3 poster people keep asking about. I showed it 2 times. It's on Kiss Haven for $145. There's 2 of them. If anybody wants it, go buy it. I offer financing.
Awesome.
Blankets at $45.
I will have that. I will have this coming up tonight, signed by 3. It needs Paul. I have this. The cover is off. I have this signed by Dean on that cover there, and much, much more. So stay tuned for that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and do this. You good, Joe? On that banner, you're at blanket 45. So 55 for the Japan. So I'll let you. I'm not going to get stupid on this one and start off at $1. So don't worry, the comments won't get lost.
I'm not worried.
Oh, I am. So I'm talking to myself here. No.
I'm not worried at
I already
all.
showed everyone the vinyl and everything, but I want to show it for anyone that may just now tune in. And I apologize for being 20 minutes late on this, later than I thought. So there is that. And here is the cover. Cover is very clean. This is the one that they would glue on to the like paper bag kind of thing, it seems like. So there's your spine. Still very readable. Not shredded. Not penetrated with the wax. Or as thin as this thing can be. So there's your catalog number. 9001. And I want to start off, let's do, I'll do 60 starting bid on that. I'll let you guys determine what you want to pay for it. You guys have went up a little bit on some of the other stuff, and if you get this one at a good deal, cool. But I know it's a very sought after vinyl, especially in this kind of condition. So if you want it, here it is, come and get it. $60 starting bid on that. And I will do this ace, so you can do A for this, and I want to show you. It is missing the back side of the book. So you're bidding on this cover here, and it does have like a rip along, like right across here, if you can see that. So it's well loved. It's a very well loved. Yeah, Johnny, I didn't see anybody dispute that you got in on time on that. So let me go back and look at that. Okay. Yeah, nobody came back and really answered that I see here. So I'm going to leave that as it was called for Curtis. I believe it. So it was. We're at debut of 110, but for the ace, let's go ahead and start this off so Joe can get moving. I'll start this off. Let's go $40. $40 for this Ace Frehley signed cover here. Beautiful signature. And if you got the actual magazine, you can put the real magazine behind this piece of paper or behind that cover and use it to cover up your display. I don't know. But $40 for an Ace Frehley signature, I can't get much more fair than that on a signature for Ace. So let me go.
Your debut is up to 115. My Japan poster is at 65.
Right. I will show that one last time before I put Joe over on the big side here. All right, one last time. Very clean. All right, so go ahead, Joe. Do a couple items, and I'll help keep track.
All right, I'm going to keep mine going. My Love Gun blanket is at 50. My Alive in Japan poster is at 65. Kenny's debut is at 125.
And the 8.
I'm going to show the Love Gun blanket again.
Mary, don't add dollar signs. I'm trying to get you on here, buddy. Let's do that.
Here's that.
All right.
Here's the Alive. Oh, I'm sorry.
What happened to you?
I don't know.
What the hell? No, I'm sorry.
I was gathering on. The Alive in Japan poster that's going right now, just a little bit bigger than 24 by 36.
I know what happened. I set that magazine on my laptop, so it automatically is clicking the mouse. It's like a sensor. So, all right, we'll see where this debut goes, but we're at 130 right now for that. So, thank you guys very much. And there's so much more great stuff coming, guys. A lot of OG vinyl, Kiss and non-Kiss. The Ace signatures at 60. I got a little signed, something I didn't show, but this is really cool. I'll show it right here. But if you look in there, I don't even know how to open this up, but it is signed inside this, but it was open to get it signed. I just ain't figured out how to open it yet. Okay. You know what? That is deceiving, dude. Check this out. I thought it was covered up, so nice one. Whoever I got that from did a good job on that because it deceived me until just now. Oh, come on. Why can't I make... There we go. Demon Christmas, man. It's my computer. When I click the mouse, it takes it like 4 seconds to go, and by that time you've already clicked it again, and it so. But yeah, this is. I thought this was sealed in the package. I've touched it and everything, but then I actually just touched the guitar, and realized that no, this thing is actually. I don't know, man. I think I need a shoehorn or something to get this out.
There's no Kissin' Time on that album. That is the very first Presley without Kissin' Times. First song, second side is Deuce. It's a 9001.
I probably should have thought about this before I showed it. But anyway.
I'm going to call my Love Gun blanket and my Japan poster for the high bidders if nobody else comes in 30 seconds.
That is so form-fitting. I'm afraid with my big sausage fingers to try to pull that out without some kind of I need like a card or something to put behind it. So I'll look for something when I do when it does come time for that. But that'll be coming up, folks. Sorry about that.
The debuts at 155 for Nick. Paula came in about 2 seconds before you. All right, well, that's going. Everything on mine is called now.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if I have this listed or not.
Go ahead, buddy.
Check this one out. This came from Eric, $100 to start. This is the Revenge promo poster coming May 19th. This is perforated over here. So they would put this in the record store, and then after the album came out, they would rip off the coming May 19th. You could see where it's perforated. And this one is unused. So Revenge 100. This came from Eric Singer. It is not signed, but it did come from Eric. It is unused. I have one of these. I've had one for a long time, and I do not see them much. So we've got that.
All right, the Ace signature, which the magazine is just the cover's loose or off of it for the backside. Just to be clear, this magazine is not the prettiest magazine, but it's still signed by the Spaceman. So that's all that matters, to be honest.
But to be clear, those magazines, if you touch them, they're terrible.
But it does not have the backside. Now, the genuine of this series is very, very nice. I will say that. So it's just the Ace is very rough, but you can tell that the collector that had this, I think this is probably the one they had as a child, as a teenager. So it's well loved, but still great enough to have the Spaceman sign it there and make it look even better with it being as raggedy as it was. So
those magazines are great to buy and read too. The articles in them are so chintzy.
Yeah.
They're so 70s. Win a Date with Paul. They're great.
And so, boy, you guys are rocking out this debut. We're at 2 1/4 on that thing. Wow.
I'm telling you, you should see what they go for on eBay, Kenny. They go for a fortune.
Hell, I should have put this up the first time. I could have taken the rest of the night off and not have to worry about the controls. I'll let you do the rest of the auction. Kidding. I got to move stuff out of here. Go ahead, buddy.
Nobody for the Revenge poster?
Brian Connor, just so you know, we do $5 increments over 100, $2 over 40 to move things along. So $1 up to 40 is fine, but $5 over 100. And again, stay tuned because I've got so much other great stuff coming up. This debut is just kind of a drop in the bucket, and you'll see why.
I've got an original Love Gun poster. This is in really nice shape. There's no tackles. I'm going to start this at $90. And I'll take it out and show it here in a second. That sounded terrible. So it is an original Love Gun poster. 77. I'm going to. Kenny says you can't see it very well in the plastic. So
I see it. It looks fine from here.
Well, I'll start it at 70. I'll start it at 70. It's a little, just, what do you call it, wrinkled? So Love Gun 70.
It's old. We all have wrinkles when we're old.
Almost 50 years old. How can that be, Kenny?
I know it, dude. Time slipping away. All right, boy, Nick just shoots up from 230 to 260. He said,
He's not playing.
No, he's not. So, you guys are rocking it out, but I think the Ace is slowed down enough to call that. So I'll give it 30 more seconds. If you were in on the Ace and you want to come in higher than the 70, that is Christopher Elledge right now. Todd Rocks is out, so I know he is out on that.
Kano, are you still on here? Let me know if you are.
Why is this thing doing it? I am having the worst time with these comments tonight, Joe. They're frozen up again.
Hey, we learn as we go.
I know this. I'm not.
No, Brian, what he's saying is if it's 250, do a 255, $5 increments.
No, yeah, it's $5 increments, Brian. Anything over 100, we do $5 increments. So if the last bid was 155, you would just bid 160, then 165, 170, et cetera, et cetera. Now, if we got into $20 increments, that would be something maybe over $1,000 or something like that. We might hit it up to that, but that kind of happens naturally when you get something high like that. But right now we're at 260. For the debut from Nick, and let me get, now that this thing is done and it's back to life, I can highlight, I think. So the ace is 70 from, who had the 70?
Nobody for Love Gun for 70, the original poster. All right, Kenny, while you're looking.
Yeah, please.
How about an Ace Frehley solo poster? I'll start this off at $95. This is an original. It's in great shape. It's just got a tack hole in each corner. So Ace 95, I'll show the bottom here. This is just easier to do. There's the bottom corner. Very nice Ace poster.
Yeah, and Brian, no apologies, buddy. I appreciate you being here. And if you're new, don't ever hesitate to ask any questions. Every auctioneer does things differently.
Ace, $90. Kenny, your debut is at $290 for Nick.
I know.
Paul came in for $95 for Ace.
Awesome. So I got one comment that I can actually see. I couldn't find any of the A comments for the life of me. So it's like they took away all the Ace comments, and it's becoming a pain in the ASS.
You're right.
No, it's a pain in the arse. All right, so
Brian, also, we hate to keep harping on you. Always put what you're bidding on, because me and Kenny aren't very smart. We'll forget. So that's why we say, if you would, just like put D for debut, for Ace for my poster, because otherwise we get confused.
yeah, but in this case we wouldn't, because of this.
Yeah, Kenny, I would. You wouldn't. I would.
But it does help if especially with two sellers. But it also does help when sellers putting up multiple items too. So, all right, let me go to something small here. I'm going to start this off. I'll do $1 on this. You guys are rocking this out. So if anybody wants a signed Funko, or not a signed Funko, what am I? A Funko to get signed. This is not signed, so $1 start on. Just put F1 for the Funko. It is very, very nice condition. So you can get it signed if you'd like, or just open it, throw it on your dashboard, and have him lead the way to the Indie Expo for you. You can have Paul Stanley going to go see Paul Stanley. So
I do have signed Paul Funkos, and most of the Paul signatures on Kiss Haven will go up pretty soon. So friendly hint, if you want something, let me know. Let me show this Ace poster again if I can find it. It's at $95. This is the original solo album that you would have gotten from this from the order form. Just a tackle in each color. Other than that's in great condition. This would look great framed. It was framed when I got it, so there it is. Beautiful poster. It's at $95 right now if anybody else wants to come in.
oh, so that's the A95. That's not the signature. When did you put that up? Okay, so I'm going to go with A70 or A60 for Paul Scheib. Is that what you were bidding on? The signed? Because I don't know when you put that up.
Right. Paul bid on it right after I put it up. I assume that's what he was bidding on. Paul, you bid on this poster.
How much you
correct?
started at?
$95.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So Paul Scheib has 60 on the Ace 60. So I'm calling that for you for the Ace mag for 60. Paul, sorry about that. Right here. So
And Jason just came in at 100 for Ace.
I don't see. I thought I saw 70 on that Ace magazine, but I don't see it now. And I guess I will see if our friend Nick MSD wants to come in at 3 on the. Oh, he does. Hell, he's up to 310.
Give me your free time.
Yeah, I see that now. I just wasn't scrolled all the way down. So,
I see that.
and
now.
we're at 5 for Chris Forrest on the Funko Paul. Thank you guys. Like I said, I'll try to offer things on both sides of the budget spectrum. And right now, you guys are rocking out this beautiful debut album.
If anybody wants a Gene Simmons signed LP, let me know. I've got them. I'll do one for $3.95. I'll do one for $3.95. I've got like 5 left. So let me know if anybody's looking for one. I'll be right back, Kenny.
All right. So what I want to do is I want to try to leave this. I wish I had. I do. Hang on 1 second. What I can do, guys, just bear with me. I'm going to download the photo. Yeah, the guy I got the guitar from. So, yeah, gotcha. All right, I'm reading a comment from the guy I got the guitar, and he's kind of giving me the instructions that I kind of figured out myself. So that was pretty deceptive on that being in there. I thought it was sealed, and it's like, how in the hell did he get this thing out? And I didn't know that the cover of the plastic was missing. It's very strategically cut, and it makes it look like it's the actual box, the way it's set up. So I'm just going to download one photo of this. You guys can see the rest of the neck and everything, but I'm just going to download the body photo and just upload.
Ace is at 120
Upload it.
for Paul.
And
Revenge poster was 100, Stephanie. I'll show it one more time if I can find it. Here it is. I never put this on the side. I guess I missed it, but again, there's the poster and then the perforation over here. Cool poster. So let me show. Yes, the Revenge poster came from Eric. Yes, ma'am. It's in the Eric pile. Here's the Ace poster. That's 125. It is the solo poster.
all right, so I do see that Brian Connors went out. So the debut is stuck at 310. Wow. You guys rocked it out. So thank you very much. And unless there's a 315, I don't think there will be, but I'll give you guys 30 seconds to decide on that debut. I won't even show it, Nick, just so you know. If they want to bid, right now is their chance. But let me get this photo uploaded here, and I'll move on to the next item once I get this overlay up. So
I'll tell you that Revenge poster was in with the Alive 3 posters because there was like 4 of those Alive 3 posters, and I've sold a few of them. I didn't see it in there. Jim Cavender, are you here tonight? Did you see that Revenge poster? Ace is at 150.
it is a nice. It really is a nice Ace poster.
No. Winky coming in at 105 for Revenge. Well, Cavender's going to be mad. You know he'll want this. I wonder if there's another one. Stephanie just got outbid by Matt Winkler, a fellow Missourian. He's a lot smarter than I am, though, which doesn't say much. I said earlier I've got a signed Paul. Last one I have, 250, and that's the one everybody likes, signed in the paint pins sideways. It's in a protective cover, so it's a little cloudy, but I can take it out if anybody wants to see it. Nice one. Boy, that ace poster is at 165. The Peter one went for 95 last week.
Awesome. All right, so while he's working on them bids there, I'm going to go ahead and shift over to me, and we will put this overlay up. So right now, I think we're at 5 on this, and I'm going to call this next once I figure out what we're definitely at. But right here is the Pickups guitar, okay? You guys have seen this, and it is the KISS series or Artist Edition as used by Ace Frehley, whatever. But you can see how nice that is, but it is open. And this is all opened up right here. This is all opened up, but I swear it looks sealed. I didn't know how he actually put that, or how he got it out, had it signed and put it back in with everything looking so nice. But he done such a good job on trimming that out, it fooled me. But right here is what it looks like with it open. So you can open it and display it however you like, or you can finish cutting it off and leave it in the package, cut out the Gibson area there. But right here is the body. So signed miniature guitar, Ace Frehley. And this is not one of them cheaper, well, it's kind of cheaper, I guess, but it's much better made than like a Baby Axe or whatever that brand was. It's still, they're both, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but this one looks really nice in comparison. It does not have the Ace on the headstock or anything, the Ace Solo. So anyway, for this signed guitar by Ace in 2001, I'm going to start it off. Let's do, I think it's worth $100, to be honest. So to eliminate a few comments, I want to start it off at 100. But you can see, I'll peel this back a little bit. It is signed. It is the one I just showed you. You can see the 2001 in there. But it just, I mean, look at how nice strategically around that, where he took the X-Acto knife, and you can barely see it, but it's it fooled me.
Take it. You can't see the autograph in the package. You take it out of the package. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but if you want to see the autograph, there's that. You know what I mean? So no, he just put it in here to put it back in there. I don't know if he had it displayed and just kept the box and just decided to put it back in here.
Huh.
But it makes sense that he kept the box to put it back in to store it if he was going to move it, or just wanted it, and he knew it was signed anyway, so it didn't matter if he saw it or not. It just helped protect it. So but 100, I just put MG for mini guitar, or AG for Ace guitar, whatever. All right, let's do G. Let's do G for guitar. That way there is no A to be confused with the Ace poster. Okay, G for guitar, and you don't have to worry about the letter A in any way. And then since the Ace photo was called, let's do this G. This one I can take out because it's less likely to tear more and get more damage to it. So this one is out of the packaging. You see how nice it is. But you can see the black paint pen by Gene right there. Very nice signature. Here is the back of it, which the other side was missing, the Ace one. And let's go for this one. I'll start it off at 150. 150 for this, for the Gene magazine. I think that's a pretty fair price for that, for the condition and the nice signature. And comparing to, I don't know, the condition and all that. So I'm trying to find Joe. Hey, Joe.
Ace poster is at 185. Jesse's out on the Ace poster. I'll call that in 30 seconds. Winky, Stephanie is beating you on the Revenge poster for 110. May 19th is your birthday. Is that what she said? The day Revenge was released, May 19th, 1992. I know you weren't born then.
You say Stephanie's beating somebody?
May 19th.
You say Stephanie's beating somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess the Strike Somebody ain't just a genius name then.
Oh, yeah. This day coming May 19th, 1992. Kenny, I took the whole, I was so excited.
Yeah, no, it's
I went
nice.
to the record store the day this came out. I went to the record store the day it came out, and I bought Revenge, and I listened to it all day that night. I went to Westport Plaza, which was a really happening place in St. Louis at the time. Met this really nice Asian woman who was really into me, and I proceeded to, I was a bit intoxicated. Westport's a really nice area with a lake. I proceeded to fall in the lake at Westport, only up to my knees, but I proceeded
That's
to
funny.
fall in the Westport Plaza
That's
lake.
funny.
She was not impressed.
Gotcha.
She was not impressed.
All right, so we are at 100 on this signed mini guitar. So is there 105? It's a beauty. You won't get another chance to get this. I mean, even if you got this right here signed, you'd have to find one of these things and open it. If Ace was still around, it's a good piece, and you can see it does have the like guitar stand right here in the package behind the pickups letters right here. If you've never seen one of these, this is like the back of the stand for the guitar. I don't know if you can see that, so let me go and make it bigger.
Damn, Winky, I listened to Revenge every one of your birthday. I've listened to Revenge every May 19th since it came out. What a great day that was. One of my favorite albums.
So
It was also my strip club phase, so Take It Off was a very, very important song to me. I was over there a lot.
a lot.
A lot. I'd walk in and they would, hey, Joe, and they'd pop a beer and give it to me. It was great.
So right here's the guitar, the body of the guitar signed, and just so you can see, it's this guitar here. But that's it out of the package.
All right, Winky, Stephanie's beating you. Pick it up, brother.
All right, so we're going to do it going once on this for Steve Gillis at 100. Unless there's a 105, we'll give it one more minute for this one, just in case somebody wants to decide. This is a cool Ace item to own, so I'll let you decide if it is or not. All right.
Winky, did you grow up in St. Louis and in St. Louis area and go to Missouri Public School like me?
And let me take this graphic off. Sorry. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. And
All right, I'm going to call Ace for Jason. Oh, I hope Carvalho. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Carvalho, is that correct? So if I don't have your address, please send it to me. It'll save a step. Here, this is a good one. This is Scotland. This is a 70 Scotland poster. I'm going to start this out at $250. This is a tough poster. Who made it? Someone told me about it. I am not a art. Jason, I tried, man. I'm sorry. I hate when I mispronounce last names. So this is in great shape. There's no tack holes. I'm going to start this at $250 for Scotland poster. I've had it flat for 2 weeks and it still won't flatten out. It's a very thick poster. It's hard to show the whole thing. So it's in great shape. No tack holes. For a poster collector, this is a hell of a poster.
that's nice. All right.
Yeah, it's just hard. Man, I can't. I've had this thing laying flat for like 3 weeks now, and it just. Matt, Missouri Public Education. Hell yeah, man. We can spell good enough. While that's going here, I'm going to do a couple signed Gene 8x10s. Blood 150. You see that one? Blood 150. Grabber base 140. Red autograph on there. We'll do 3 and see if anybody wants one. I have more.
Twisted.
1974, 125. We'll see how those go. If these go well, I'll do more. So I got one of each one signed. So
How much?
1 1/4. That's not the best signature.
What else you got for that price?
Not just that one. The other ones are better sigs. Kenny, I want these gone.
Well, message me.
Okay.
If you're discounting them like that, then message me. I'm down. But I still want you to do all right.
All right, Paul, you got the blood one for 150.
Gotta love having
We'll do Bill
patient
Clinton for a
friends.
second. Stephanie, everything ESP is on the website. I see you asking over and over. Everything live is on the website. Everything I have is on the website.
Okay. All right. So we got Joe selling all these cheap autographs. So am I going to have to keep this one pretty low? I probably do. So I don't know what to put this at because I'm not a Twisted Sister kind of knowledgeable person. But you can tell it's pretty nice. It is signed by the full band, including AJ and or JJ. I'm AJ.
Ralph, I started the 77 poster at $250. That's a tough poster,
Yeah,
man.
AJ.
And it's in great condition.
But very cool Twisted Sister signed promo photo here. I have no information on it, but I do know that the friend I got it from, it's legit. He's gone on many meet and greets with people like Twisted Sister, Sebastian Bach, Queensryche, or Kiss, etc., etc. So I know that he.
Grabber was 140.
So for this, let's start off at I'll do 200 on this, and hopefully I'm not undergoing on that, or under starting, whatever you want to call it. So 200, just put TS 200, and we'll see if it goes anywhere, and if not, then I'll rethink it and ask him later. Because some of the stuff I'm selling on consignment, so we're both making money on the stuff. But bottom line is he puts the prices, and that's what I start him at, and he's happy that way. All right, so here is second sighting. Hang on, no, not second sighting. I think I sold this one earlier, right? I got so much stuff here. Let me see. Did that get a bid earlier? I swore I did. Maybe I forgot to call it. So I'm going to put the second sighting up because I'm pretty sure that I sold this, and I think I put it back up and I got a bid later. So was that you, Angel, for 60? Pretty sure. I think I forgot to write it down. But
Yeah, Freddie, I called the Superheroes poster a long time ago. I'll show the poster. I'll show that poster again. I'll do it. I'll show that poster again in just a second. Chris, I got you for the Grabber for 140. Paula, I got you for the other one for 150.
dang it, I'm sorry, buddy. Let me see. Get you on here and
Stephanie, I called the Revenge poster a while ago. I'm sorry.
now what are you selling? What's all these prices you're putting up at the Gene stuff?
What about him?
Yeah, that is AJ on the signed photo. Oh no, I must have missed seeing you on the screen when you put them up. I think I went over and done something, and I guess you started putting up
I'll do another one.
photos. So that's all right. You can just message me, and I mean, if you put them up, then put them up. I mean, I'm not. If just put them up. Whatever don't sell, then
Let's start this. I'll start this at 2.25. Scotland poster. This is a tough poster. It's very, very, very thick, and there are no tack holes on the sides.
All right, and
It's really hard to show this whole thing, so it's almost easier just to do this and then like show it in sections. I've had this thing flat for 2 weeks and it will not flatten out. So there's the middle. And there's this. And a live 3 what, Stephanie? The poster, there's 2 on Kiss Haven. So if anybody needs to see this, it's really hard to show this big giant poster. So it's in great shape. This is a Scotland poster. Scotland by Holmes McDougall Ltd. Kiss catalog. 1979.
Angel Rowan, are you on here did you get the 8-second sighting? Was it for 60? If you're on here, maybe you can let me know, but I'm pretty sure, but I put a question mark next to that. I just forgot to call that one all together. So I'm going to put your name in here.
Here's a good one. 1974, 185. Look at that one. That's a nice
It is
one.
a nice one.
The only one of this I have. 185, 1974. Signed in red.
And Steve Gillis, the Ace guitar, the G, what?
It's my favorite one. 195, Wall.
Yes, Curtis.
195, Wall.
Yeah, guy, I'll get the Waspin. I have the Alive 3 H&H, but I'm not sure what Joe has on the Alive 3.
Yeah, I've got an Alive 3 H&H too. I've got two different colors.
What color you got?
Let me go look.
Okay, I've got a white, so if you got a white one, I can wait on it.
I think I have red and blue, to be honest.
All right, well then somebody get all patriotic if they want a white one to go with your red and blue.
I've got blue and red, yeah.
And I've got a white. That's why we make a good team.
I love it. When you ordered these from H&H in 1993, when they were like $20 a piece, they would send you my three are all the same number. My red, white, and blue. God, Kenny, this was over 30 years ago. This is unbelievable.
I know there is what 96, 95, 96.
No, Alive 3 was 93, and these came out what 94.
Yeah, the H&H distributed them, and I thought was it 94 when they distributed them, or
was it 93?
I thought it was 96, but I could be wrong on that.
No, they were out before the reunion tour. We had these at the conventions in 95.
Okay, see, I never went to the conventions. I tell people I was raising kids and just had a house built at the time the conventions were going on.
Well, I'm just using that.
I know.
remember seeing these.
I understand your timeline. Yes. And you're funny, Michael. Michael, what album did you ask me about earlier? I forgot. Was there an album that you asked me about earlier? And Steve Gillis, you got that Ace guitar, if I forgot to tell you, the Mini. All right, so I'm going to put this one up here. Well, I think Michael Anderson was bidding on something, and I think he just got outbid, I think, for the, was it Hotter Than Hell, maybe, or the Kiss My Ass? I don't know. Anyway.
This is sliced open. You can take the vinyl. I'll do this for $125 tonight if anybody wants it. It is open, but it still has the shrink on it. The albums will come out, but it's whatever number that is, $125 for Alive Blue if anybody wants this, which is a hell of a price.
Yes, it is. Okay, so right here I've got an original pressing. If I can get larger here, of You Wanted the Best, You Got the Best. This is not the exclusive version. This does have the 2 discs that is not the gatefold, of course. So, but I do want to show you that with it not being a gatefold, the spine is very well taken care of because it's got stuffers that are inside there to keep it from getting smashed without keeping the records in there. So it does have one record in there, but it's protecting. There's bubble wrap protecting the vinyl from imprinting to the cover to cause ringwear. Does that make sense? But beautiful cover, beautiful spine, and the back looks great also. So see that? And I'll show you the wax. And for this one, I'm going to start off at 100 on the You Wanted the Best original pressing. Very sharp vinyl there. Very thin, too.
Nobody wants that Alive poster?
So put Y 100 for You Wanted the Best. OG.
Who asked for a sealed unmasked? Do you have a sealed unmasked, Kenny?
I do.
Oh, never mind.
Do you have one?
Yeah, but mine's no hurry. So
What was the final for the Ace guitar? The Ace guitar that went for 100 even.
nobody wants that Love Gun that Scotland poster.
Let me put you large so you can show it again.
I've shown it twice. So
Okay. All right. Well, if you got something else, then go ahead and show it now. Then.
Let's do this.
Okay. So you wanted the best 100.
This is from Kiss Haven. This is from Eric. This was Eric's. This is the Kiss Cruise exclusive LP signed by Eric. I'll start this at $295. The cool thing about this is sealed. Most of these were opened and they put the autograph thing in it. So this one is still sealed from Eric. $295. This came from Eric Singer. Tough piece. What's Alive 2? Is that you, Kenny?
A250. I don't know. No, it wasn't mine, to my knowledge.
A250.
What's the A250? He's just screwing with us. So,
I take that back. I'll do this album for $250 right now. Signed by Eric on the plastic. This was remember, Kenny, they opened them and you got your autograph thing in it.
Oh yeah, the flat, yeah.
So this is a sealed one.
Mm-hmm. I've had a few.
They opened all of them.
And I've had them signed by Paul, or no, it was Gene.
Yeah, we had a couple signed by Paul, Tommy, and Eric. We were missing Gene.
Yeah, it was Paul, Tommy, and Eric. Yes, and Gene. Yeah, because I've had one that I got completed, and then I started seeing the ones that were signed ×3 that came in after. So, well, damn, I worked hard to get this.
I got an Animalized 8-track for $225. If anybody's interested, I'll open it up. Take a look at
Michael, let us know what you're talking
$225
about for $50 for the Alive 2 or A2. I'm not sure about A2, but I had the Twisted Sister that was 200 to start on that. If anyone wants to throw out an offer, feel free to do so. If you're a Twisted Sister fan, I know it's kind of it's a hit and miss on who likes what. So I am open to reasonable offers, but I also am open to keeping and putting up elsewhere to where more people can see it. So if there is any interest in this, then it was 200 or best offer kind of thing. So, all right, let me get to some. I got this Ace vinyl here. This is the OG Live Plus One. You can see it's got a beautiful cover to it. No shrink or anything. And for this Mega Force Live Plus One, let's do 25 starting bid on that one. And you can see the spine is in excellent condition. So A25 for this. A25. All right, it's all good, Mike. So A25 on the Live Plus One. And then I've got this bootleg cover. I'll see if there's any interest in it. You may have the bootleg and you may just want the cover. So this is signed by Peter and by Ace. And if you're interested in this, I'm going to start it off at I'm going to do 150 for it. 150 on this signed by Ace and Peter. Really, that should be the price of one autograph, but trying to be fair on this one right here. It's kind of got some issues to the cover. You can see Ace's neck there, but still great signatures. And it does have ring wear, and it does not have the wax. This is just the cover. So 150 starting bid on double signed by Ace and Peter. Add Paul and Gene if you like. You have it completed, but let me see. And I guess while I'm up here a lot bigger, I'll go ahead and show this and see if there's any interest in this. You can get it signed by Paul if you'd like. If it doesn't get a bid, I'll keep it and maybe do it myself and get it signed and possibly graded. But this is very clean for this thing, and it does have the poster inside. So you know what? I don't remember what I did for this, so I will be back in a second to check on the, what I have into this. Those things are different. Things are so new. I haven't had the time to do any research on this stuff yet, so I'm trying to do it up quickly, but at the same time, I don't want to lose. So let me go back. But I didn't lose on the debut. I know that. So go ahead, Joe. I'll let you do a few items, and I want to check in on the on a spreadsheet here.
Jesse, the Love Gun poster did not sell. It's at 2 1/4. If you want me to try to show it again, it's very difficult to show. So, blow me up, Kenny. I'm behind the
I know. I'm trying right as I was leaving. There we go.
Shit happens.
It does all the time.
Here's a good one. This one's tough to show too. I'm going to start this one at $45. This is the sideways door poster for Empire State Building. So these are really tough to show. It's 6 feet long. I think I said it was 2 foot by, or is it 3 foot by 6 feet? So very difficult to show the whole thing. It's in great shape. Start this at $40, ESB 40. Can we see that okay? It's hard to show these posters when you're by yourself. So ESB 40. ESB 40. I've also got the Lydia Chris print. I showed this last week. Let's do this for $90 if anybody's interested. $90, Lydia Chris, signed. This came out in the mid-90s, I think. 30 years old. Lydia Chris. And let's do a, how about a signed Bruce Kulick poster for Bruce Kulick 8x10 for $25. Looked like it was signed in 05. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Let me find it. Here, this Love Gun was $70. This is an original from the 70s. It's in great shape, no tack holes. LG 70. LG 70.
All right.
You okay there, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna grab me a drink real quick. And
Angelo Leslie came in first on the Bruce Kulick signature for $25. There's a couple more in this collection too that I can show.
oh yeah, I need to show something too. That's got BK on it too. So I'll wait till I'm done with this, but I'm going to put this up if there's any interest in this, because I can do a wrap with this, and I know I can make good money on this one, or I can finish it and make even better money from if I had it signed by Paul. Because I've been debating on bringing that Paul Stanley owned comic in that I got from Keith and PJ to have Paul sign it, but I don't know if I want to or not. Some people like the vintage or the signatures on vintage things, others do not. So, but this one is signed by 3, so you can add Paul to it at Indy or wherever you might be on a meet and greet. It is in very, very clean condition. And on this comic, the funny thing is I've got 3 more that I want to show if there's any interest in them. And I paid a pretty good chunk of change for the 3 of them. But I want to throw them up as an offer to someone that is a serious comic book collector. And they're all 3 fully signed by the original 4. And some of you may know what they are if you are a serious collector. But for this one, I want to put up at, I want to do $550 starting bid. $550 starting bid for 3 signatures. You just need Paul to finish it, and you got you a nice comic complete with poster. I'm going to give this comic, if I had to give it a rating, I'm going to say it's a strong 8.5 out of 10. Strong. No bent corners or anything. It's definitely not mint, but man, it's very nice. So it's definitely worthy of completing and keeping. So $5.50 for that poster or for that comic with the poster. All right. Go ahead, Joe, if you're ready. If not, then I can do another item. And nobody on this album cover with Ace and Peter for $150.
The width of the Empire poster, it's like 6x3, I think. It's giant. Yeah. I know it's 6 feet long. Well, it's 2 feet by 6 feet. Yeah, it's a door poster, right? Door posters are 2 feet by 6 feet.
Yeah, you can call it a door poster, but I don't see a door opening sideways like that.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I opened that up.
Yeah, I think you told me a different price on that. If you're doing 40 for it and you get no bids, consider it sold.
Okay. Getting rid of stuff, Kenny.
Yeah, well, you weren't willing to get rid of it that cheap when I contacted you on it, or when you contacted me on it. So.
Animalize button, $20.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what that comment was for. So, Mary, was that the 20s? Are you guys bidding on the Ace A27?
Show this again.
I don't know. I had this starting at 25. So, Mary, was you in on this for 27 or 25? Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but it was the Live Plus One.
First.
Let me get you large here, buddy, so you ain't wasting your energy in the big sucker.
So I got a bid at 40 for this. Yeah, it's 6 feet by 2 feet.
You would, Rob. Kenny says he'll bid on it or he'll take it if there's no bid. But yeah, once I do that, I should have known better. I should have just kept my mouth shut. And no, I'm playing. Just trying to make be some entertainment. It does happen though. When somebody puts in a bid after there's been no bids, then the FOMO kicks in.
How about the Alive lunchbox for $50? $45.
Now you got 2 bids going for it.
New one used. It does have a thermos in it. Alive, 45.
You were 27, Mary. Then that is your Ace plus Live Plus One for 27.
Jesse, just message me if you want it. That's fine.
I can't believe nobody's in on that original pressing of You Wanted the Best for 100. I can't go lower than that.
Is it sealed?
No, it's not sealed, but it's damn near mint.
That's a tough poster, though, isn't it?
Huh?
That's a tough poster, isn't it?
There's no poster in You Wanted the Best.
That's a tough LP. I mean, that's a tough one.
Yeah. There is in
Red vinyl?
no, it's black.
Black? What am I thinking?
I don't know. To be honest,
Cassette song.
I got a yellow unplugged up on my KFB RAF page or auction page, I should say, not RAFs. And I started off at $1, I believe, and it's up to like 70, but it's got the like a mint poster and the yellow vinyl, so it's very nice. But here I have a original pressing of Creatures of the Night. This does have a little blemish to it. And I'm just trying to get to me. If I can click down the sizing there and click back up. All right. When my laptop stops sleeping, then I'll be on track. So, but you can see it's got that blemish right there over Gene's eye. It's like it's been pushed in, right in here. So, show it one more time. But other than that, it looks nice. And for this one, I'm going to start it off at 30 for the Creatures of the Night OG pressing. And I'll show you the wax. Has
Empire's at 46.
Has the original inner sleeve, and here it is.
See that label.
There's the label.
Everybody knows that they find one of those with the Casablanca label. That's big bucks, right?
Yep.
Big bucks.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one with the Casablanca label, but I've heard they exist. Is it a foreign pressing, like Brazil or Greece or
No, it's
something?
the U.S. one. Some of them came out on regular. The very first ones came out with Casablanca.
Oh.
Leslie, I got you covered.
I mean, I've always seen the Casablanca on the actual sleeves and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Some came on the old Casablanca labels.
But it was in association with Polygram.
Rob, you're winning the Empire State Building poster for 50. That's really hard to say.
It's like saying Asylum and Animal Life. You get them confused. So
I don't. Not one bit. Not one bit. I disagree with. I do not get those albums confused at all. I love Asylum.
well, just the wording, the letter, starting letter, I think, is what always brings me
I'm
up.
okay with Animalize. You put a different cover on Asylum. You got a. It would have done much better.
Yeah, I like it.
I actually thought about going after the Tears Are Falling robe in the auction, but I didn't.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Very cool. All right.
since it
So,
was so shown on Kiss Exposed.
okay, so let me grab this thing here. Oh shit! See, I'm sorry, Joe. You need to talk to me.
All right.
All right, so go ahead, buddy. Yeah, I called that Life Plus One for you, Mary. That's yours. So I'm gonna get off the screen and go get some new stuff and put some of the stuff that did not sell up, surprisingly.
Empire's at 50. I can show it again if needed. This is the unmasked flop blacklight poster from Kiss Online a couple years back. Did this for $1 1/4. I looked up what these sell for. They sell for a whole bunch now. So it's never been opened. I can't show one because I don't want to open it. But here's the tube it came in. And here's the poster. So it's never been opened. Blacklight poster. Try one more set of cassettes. This is the Canadian set of solo LPs. Gene, who's this? Paul, Ace. Do $1 1/4 for these. These are tough to find, much less the set of 4. Great cassettes in Canada. They really had good-looking cassettes. $1 1/4 solo cassettes. That's the set of 4 solos. I have to do my spiel again.
All right, go ahead and do a couple more items. I'm gonna run to the restroom, wash my hands, and I want to show about 3 or 4 items, including Wasp and some Motley Crue and a few other things real quick.
Gene Simmons figure. I do these a couple times tonight. I've got a few of them. They're $17 a piece tonight. 2 for $30. Case of 6 for $90. They come with the coin. This is a great figure. It weighs about a pound. It was originally with the vault. I have quite a few of them. So 1 for 17, 2 for 30, 6 for 90. And I'm going to do a lot that I've put together. I'm going to start all of this at $25. It looks like Rob is winning the Empire poster at 50. This is going to be stickers, $25. Everything is included. This looks like a used air freshener. This is a sticker. These are stickers. So stickers, 25. Another one of these. I don't know if these are fan made or what the hell this is. That goes in. That goes in. This Gene thing goes in. This sticker goes in. This sticker, it says apply to a clean, dry surface only. This sticker. This sticker. Destroyer 35. I don't know what that is. I think that came from a car. Picture. This is a sticker. This is a sticker, and I have no idea what these things are. These are stickers. So stickers, 25 bucks gets all this. I'm going to start putting lots together of small stuff like this because I'm in the mood to get rid of some stuff. So stickers, 25 if anybody wants that lot.
Man, you guys got quiet. How many we got in here? 61 still. I'm not sure what Facebook is showing, but thank you guys. So, I see
Okay,
there's
well, that's
52
going-
on Facebook.
Oh,
So we got
let's do this real quick.
9 on YouTube or X.
I did these last week. These are the Carnival posters of the solo albums. I had them at $400 for the set. There's Ace. There's Peter. These are in great condition. 400 bucks for the set of 4. If someone just wants Paul and Ace, I have somebody asking for Gene and Paul, I think. So let me know. I can show those more if we're interested. Is there something behind Ace? Nope. Got a bid for the stickers at 25. Rob, you got the poster at 50, I believe.
Thank you guys. Yeah, I just I need to stop saying that out loud, I guess. But thanks for the input.
And what?
Seeing how many people's in here, I was getting ready to put up some items I asked out loud, just so I know if it's a good time to put it up or not. Because I really have no idea where this will go, because I didn't get the notes. But I'm thinking I'm going to put it up for. How does this thing open?
Rhonda's winning on the stickers. Nobody else wants them for 25 bucks. I kind of thought they'd go for more than that, but whatever.
But whatever. So, okay, there we go. So this is Motley Crue, The Dirt, the movie based on Motley Crue. Here is your track listing. This is the sleeve that goes over the vinyl. So it's a soundtrack, but it's Motley Crue music. I don't know about like a Virgin or all the others, but I'm sure there's other artists in there possibly. So I haven't listened to
Oh,
them.
they did Like a Virgin. That was them.
Oh, was it? Okay. So I don't think it'd be Madonna. I was thinking a different artist or something, but I don't think it would have been Madonna on here. But here's the actual album cover, and has the sleeves all in here. I think these are sleeves, unless they're posters. So yeah, these are original sleeves that's in here, because this guy, he was very nicely, or he done his collection very nicely when it comes to collecting vinyl. He would separate things, and everything's done properly with this collection since he took ownership or he's opened them. So for Motley Crue, The Dirt soundtrack, let's do 75 starting bid on Motley Crue, The Dirt. I don't know how much the comp is on them, but I imagine this is probably 75 bucks or so, with it being a double disc and as much song as, or as nice as this is. It could be like the Rockstar soundtrack. I would love to find that Rockstar soundtrack on vinyl. I'd like to find on Blu-ray too.
Was it made on
The
vinyl?
movie. No, I don't think so. So, The Dirt 75. Just put D75 for The Dirt. Any imperfections with those Carnival posters? Most likely, if they're 40-some years old.
Oh, they're pretty nice.
Yeah, no.
So I got somebody that got me a great offer for Gene and Paul. Somebody said they'd take Peter if they'll give me $100. If somebody wants Ace, I could probably do that. But I got an offer on Gene and Paul to complete a set.
I wouldn't separate them, dude. But I mean,
If I
it
get the
has to.
same price separate,
Right, it'd have to be a good
Somebody-
offer if it's by if you do. In my opinion. You say 400 for them?
Yeah, I do 400 for the set of 4 right now.
So,
Oh, one of my favorite songs.
Animal. Yeah, a great single here, and let's start this off at I'll do 40 for Animal. Great album cover. $40 for Animal, F Like a Beast.
Blackie Lawless is a musical genius.
He does have a great voice, though.
Keith, get somebody to vote on. Get somebody to want Ace for 100, and I'll make sure this guy will give this offer, and we got it. So this is not gonna be for sure, okay?
All right. Yeah, there's no notes on this. Is this just called Wasp? I assume. Well, there's the other title. So we'll call this W for, or no, we got W already. Curtis is in on
Gus, I'm not coming down in price.
40. What's
Gus is offering a low.
oh. And buy 3, get 1 free. What is wrong with you, Kiss collectors? Trying to get good deals on Kiss stuff? Joking. I'm joking. Here is Wasp. We'll do what do I want to do? WB, I guess. Wasp vinyl. I got Wasp right now at 40 for F Like a Beast. And for this one, I'll start it off at 40 as well. 40 for that. And hopefully I'm not overdoing that. I know the Wasp is a little bit more rare of a single, but I don't know what these are going for. So what was the D75? Steve Gillis had the 75. What was that something that you had, or was are you bidding on the dirt?
You said 75 for the dirt.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to make sure.
I don't have anything up right now, I don't think.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to be the dirt instead of Motley Crue, or I didn't really give a code, I don't think. Okay. Oh, I get it. I'm trying to save money for the expo. No, I'm just giving Gus a hard time. He's negotiating money, and Joe's giving him a hard time, so it's sarcastic. All right, thank you, sir. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call that the dirt for you for 75. It's been up for quite a while. Well, long enough anyway. The dirt. And that is
Terry, I've got a 16 by 20 Dynasty poster that's on Haven I can show you. And I've got some signed Ace 8x10s and albums. They're all on Kiss Haven. But I can grab one and show you if there's something you like.
right. I do have this Tommy Thayer signed poster, 75, if this is of interest to anyone. So there's that. And then if there's any Hulkamaniacs out there, and I have 2 different sizes. Here is the size extra large, and then there is the size large, I do believe. So I want to start each one of these off at $75. These are really heavy duty jerseys. So Hulkamania is still running wild on you.
I went to the Hulk Hogan store when I was in Orlando recently, Kenny.
Oh, really?
There's a Hulk Hogan shop. Yes.
So you think that's reasonable for these jerseys? Is
How much you asking?
75 start?
Yeah, shirt was $60, man. A t-shirt was. Of course.
Was it? Okay. I mean, these are really heavy, and I know jerseys can be as much as $120 on average. And this is pretty heavy. Hell, I got a Journey back on one of the tours. It's kind of like this and just as heavy, and it was like $110, I believe. But you can just do HH 75 for large or extra large if you're interested in those. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this one and call the animal, and then I'll start a new wasp. Last in command. The command or last in line? No, last in line deal, I think. Let me see. Wasp. I'm gonna put debut wasp because I don't know which one this is. Be like the no name. And that was for Steve Gillis. Oh, guys. Or no, Steve Gillis had the dirt. Wasp debut was Curtis Halfman. For right? Oh, Michael Anderson. I'm sorry, I missed your question. Before I call that, I'll make sure that I answer it. I didn't realize they had color vinyl this for it not to be black. But right there is black. I'll go ahead and show the vinyl.
Doesn't WASP stand for We Are Sexual Perverts?
Probably. With songs like this, I would say so, yes.
Oh, kid, you're going to Orlando to see Peter?
Yeah, I'm going to Orlando, New Jersey, and Knoxville here in a few weeks. We'll be seeing a lot of Peter Criss here this year, so it's gonna be a blast.
You doing 4 at a time still?
However many you want to do. I'm going to start a new line of wasp.
Is Peter still doing 4 at a time?
Yes, yeah, for each day kind of thing.
Here, $20 for this poster. It's got a tear in it. $15 for this poster. I don't know much about it. There's not much info on it.
It's an official. I got one that's fully signed.
Is that what it is, Brian? We Are Satan's People? $15 for this thing. As is. Dynasty 15. All right, these people keep asking about these. These are carnival posters. This is 2 foot by 3 foot thing, so you can see the size of them and you can see the shape. There's no pinholes or anything. They're great shape. So again, if someone wants to buy Ace for 100 and Peter for 100, I'll break up the set. If not, the set is 400. That is the plastic on this thing. So now these have been flat forever.
Very nice. I've probably had the full set of them, but not all at once. Just randomly. Okay. So let me go and put these Wasp albums up as the whole section.
Johansson for 15 for the Kiss poster. Gene Simmons Speaking in Tongue DVD, $10. Never watched this. $10 Gene DVD. Poison $5. Eric Carr $10. I'll do one more Bruce Kulick photo. Tears Are Falling, right? $25, Bruce Kulick, 2005. Tears Are Falling, right? BK25. Johansson at 15 for the Dynasty poster. Anybody else want to come in on that one? Paula wants the Eric Carr CD, DVD. Paul, you want the set of 4 posters? All right, man. I'll show them again if you want. They're in great shape. It's a steal on them. I got a guy for $300 for Paul and Gene. I told him to buy him, but he doesn't want to resell. So since we got a bid on these, let's show them one more time. You'll never see these again together. So this is the Carnival posters, set of 4. The bid is at $400 for them. There's Ace. These are in great shape. Here, let's just do this. I'm going to pull this one out. Here's Ace.
Paul Scheib comes in and $400.
Yeah, these are nice. I have a set of solar posters. Remember Frank Criglio, when he found like 10 sets of them in the 90s, I got one of the sets.
I remember you telling that.
Yeah, mine were sealed. Well, they weren't sealed, but they were unused. They were like from the factory. And then they found all those Mylar posters too. You probably know that.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Hang on, Joe. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I thought you were done. When you put that poster away, I thought that was it. Sorry.
I found a whole bunch of those Mylar posters.
Go ahead. I didn't know you're showing the full setup.
I'm just kind of pulling them out so you can see how good a shape they're in. If everybody else wants to come in, beat at 400. You're not going to find anything this nice again. Just so you can see them out of the plastic. You're right, Kitty. The plastic does kind of take away the.
Yeah. And how do you know that, Joe?
Because you told me.
No, man. How do you know that they'll never find another poster that nice again?
I don't know.
You can't read the future like that. It kills me when people do. You'll never find another one as nice as
These are
this.
pretty damn nice, man. I've
Well,
never seen this guy together.
You got that one right now, so I just did.
I don't have any Mylar posters, Johan. I haven't
How
had
do you
Mylar
know?
posters forever. All right, let me write these down.
Yeah, Curtis Halfman, you got that Wasp, and let me call the other one, and I'll see who that was, because I forgot to write your name down. Curtis Halfman. I am really slacking tonight. I know for sure I'm going to rewatch this auction, so if I missed anyone, please don't hesitate to call me out on it right here. I did get Steve Gillis on the dirt, and then I had Wasp Animal. That was last at 40 for Curtis Halfman as well. So he got both the Wasp, correct? Yes.
Kano, you got the Def Leppard Hysteria? Or Kitty, you got Def Leppard Hysteria for Kano?
Yes. I'll grab that next. That was asked for earlier, so I will pull that one next.
Kano is in Mexico. He's a wonderful guy. He's a pick collector, and I've done him a few deals on picks. So he has sent me an entire set of Mexico cassettes, including these lightning in a bottle things. Here, Kano, remember this? This is the Alive one. Look at this. I've never had a chance to even buy these, and Kano found it and sent it to me. Mexican cassettes. Love them.
Very cool. All right, I did have these on deck already, though, Kano, so bear with me. Oh, that's cool.
Too. Yeah, look at this one. They're a little brittle. Look at that one.
I bet. Yeah, I think I've seen you show those before.
Look at that. They're so
Well
tough.
back.
I've never seen them.
Very cool.
So,
all right, so here is a promo, Ghost Stamp promo OU812 Van Halen. It has the hype sticker on it. And if anyone wants to place a bid on this, right there is hype sticker. I will do I'll do 30 on this to start. If there's any interest in OU812, $30. And right here is, this one does not have a generic sleeve, but it does have the original sleeve. And the vinyl is in really nice condition. So all this wax is going to be great shape. But yeah, it's a Ghost Stamp promo. But I do not know if it says that on the actual thing here, on the actual thing. Some of them do not. So, all right. So I think I said 30 on the Van Halen, so VH 30. And come on. I don't want to lick my fingers and grab the freaking plastic like. There we go. Freaking dry hands. I'll go grab me some lotion. But I don't want to put fingerprints on the wax cedar, so just bear with me. It just takes a little bit more time, but I'm not going to go licking and add my DNA to every item. Let me
Kenny,
see.
is that Colectco doing an auction tonight too?
Yeah, it's Kiss Night in Colectco, so we are competing with them, which is why it surprised me. Not only is there Colectco, but there's KLA, and as many people as we had earlier, that was shocking because Colectco is on, and they got a pretty big following nightly, to be honest. So, OUA Van Halen, that was 30. Steve Gillis, thank you. And let me get back up to the top of the comments here so I can just highlight that and leave it up so I don't space it. This is a really cool item. This is a promo pick. I don't know what album it's for, but it's I Walk Alone, or if it's even a promo pick. It could just be a novelty pick, but you can see how big it is. All right. It's very cool, though. It's Bruce, I Walk Alone. So if there's anybody that's informative about this, I didn't message Bruce and bother him about it. I've seen them before. I just can't remember what they went for. So it could have been live in one, or it could have been in one of his CDs as well. But it is signed, hand signed on the back. Huge signature on the back side.
I remember those.
So for this one, I'm going to start it off at 40 for this white pick. And what is that noise?
Oh,
You good?
Yep, that was me. Hold on, don't come back to me. I unplugged my camera.
Okay, I was going to say, tornado hit your house?
No, that was my. Yeah, it was probably really loud, huh?
Yeah, it was loud. It was really loud. So anybody with headphones, I apologize in advance. So, but yeah, just put BK 40 for that if that is of interest. But I do want to point out this here, and I'll show you how big it is. You think that's a big pick, but this one's up on my RAF page, and this is for the 12 picks. This is a pretty hard to get item here, but that is the facsimile signature on that. But look how big that guitar pick is. 7 inches by 8.5 inches. But it is signed, hand signed by Ace and Silver. So it's a very cool Megaforce promo thing for the 12 picks. But let me show you what it looks like next to what you thought was a big pick of BK.
Is that right, Freddie? Those were from the conventions in like late 90s when Union was there, I think. That sounds right. It was right after Carnival of Souls.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So, but
I've seen those.
Look how much bigger that is. You see that big old pick? The Ace pick, Joe?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, compared to the Bruce pick. But this is up in RAF right now. This is pretty hard to get. So, and
The
especially with
the actual guitar pick, though, it's made out of the same plastic, isn't it?
yeah, it's pretty much like a real pick. Yes, this right here is like a very thin plastic,
Yeah.
kind of like a flexi disc kind of a material. It feels like, but it's still a great display piece.
Yeah, when Union first started, they did a whole bunch of Kiss conventions. Yeah, there was some great stories. Ooh, Karabi was a lot of fun, man. Ooh.
So, but yeah, go check that out on the KFB RAF page if you're interested in trying to win that one. You got a chance. So, but right now we are at 45 for this from Joe. I assume Bruce pick, and 50 from Freddie. So $2 increments, please, until we hit 100. If we do, which I don't think so, but just in case. And then one more item, and then I'm going to turn it over to Joe. Here are the signed guitar picks from Ace. The Gibson strings, not picks. I'm sorry, strings. I was doing picks, so I was picking my brain. Ace Frehley signed guitar strings, and I'll start those strings off at, let's do 75. I'll do 75 on the strings. Pretty cool item here, signed by Ace. Let me go and get Joe back here. So you can just put AS for ace strings would be fine. Mary, no price on the ace pick. That is up for a raffle right now for $5 a spot to try to win. If you want information on that, I can send you a link. But it's KFB Rafts and Sales is my raft page to come in and have some fun and try to win something cheap. So Steve Gillis calling the Van Halen OU812 for you for 30. I'm glad I left it on the screen because I almost forgot. And let me get, speaking of the screen, Joe back in here. Oh, he asked me not to put him back in. So
No, I'm good. I'm ready. I'm good. I'm fine. Is it working? Oh shit, it's not, is it? Hold on.
no, it's not. All I hear is audio. That's why I couldn't see you. So
I'll make you come back.
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Let me go out and come back in. How do I do that? Oh wait, I got it.
All right.
I fixed it. I think I fixed
Okay.
it. Hold on. I
There
fixed
you
it.
go. You got it.
Was that really? I'm sorry I did that. I accidentally unplugged my camera and then it fell.
No, you're good. You're good, buddy.
So let me get the comments back.
Okay.
No, the cassettes aren't for sale. I was just showing them. Somebody asked for Animalize. Got an Animalize cassette. I'll do for hell, I'll do $200 tonight. I can take
Will
it out
do.
and show it if anybody's interested. $200. And then I've got one more Damaged Dress to Kill, $145. This is the picture disc. It's got a ding and a couple quarters. These were $200, $145, Damaged as is. And then I had a poster I was going to do. Which one was I going to do? Hold on. I'll do Look It Up one more time. $30. Look It Up promo poster. One of my favorites. 2 foot by 3 foot.
Look it up all the time.
Chris, you want to Animalize for 200? I'm gonna. That is a tough 8-track. Only Columbia Record Club. Whoa! What happened? Why am I getting such a glare now, Kitty? Is that better?
Right.
Well, Chris came in before you for 200, my man. I'm gonna take this out of the plastic, and we'll talk about it here. Animalize is only released by the Columbia Record Club. There is not a regular version of it. Look it up as well. There are no regular versions. And there is no Record Club Creatures, if anybody doesn't know that. There's only the regular Creatures. Elder, you can find a Record Club and a regular. But these last two were Record Club only.
All right, and just to be clear, Chris O'Sullivan came in first on Animalize, Ralph.
Yep.
Just so you know.
There's the front. There's the spine.
And Steve, let me know if you want to come in at 82 on the A strings, and I'll go and call those for Brian if you do not. BK
Ralph,
pick.
you want to come in higher?
Yeah, give him a chance. I just told him. I just gave him an update. So, Freddie, you've got the BK pick for 60. Thank you. I don't think there was a higher bid than that, and Joe went out. So, thank you, gentlemen. 60 for the BK pick. Ralph's in at 205 on the Animalize. And you did get the Look It Up poster, was it, for 30?
Oh, yeah, for Rob. Anybody else want to come in and Look It Up for 30? For 31 or whatever? If not, Rob will get it for 30. I love that poster.
Okay.
LIU.
I'm just waiting on Steve to let me know if he's in or out. If he's in, we'll keep it going. But A strings are at 90, I guess. So we're rocking on the A strings, and Steve did come in at 85. Sorry, Steve, I didn't see that. So Brian Berger's in at 90, so we'll leave that until one of you guys say out, please. And I will write down the BK pick for 64.
Why am I so washed out now, Kenny? What happened?
Cover your camera lens real quick. Darken it up. Your camera lens itself.
Wait, wait a minute. Hold on.
There you go.
it went in my laptop, I think. Hold on. That's the problem. Hold on.
It's just a matter of your camera. If you turn your camera
Oh,
just a little bit away from the light, maybe.
nope, hold on.
Okay.
I might go away here. It went back to my laptop camera, not my good camera.
Oh, I see. I didn't know you had to.
Let's figure this out.
All right. So your audio's still on, just so you know. So please don't cuss out your computer while you're on and offend anyone. I know you would never do that. So, Freddie Richards. And all right, he is back. All right, so I'll go and call the strings. Steve is out on the strings, and Brian Berger has them for 90. So thank you both. I appreciate that. Which guitar? Danny, I'll show it to you. Go ahead, Joe. Show your item real quick, and then I'll show Danny the big ace pick.
I'm still on this crappy camera, I think.
Well, we can still see the items.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to be on here too much longer. It's already 10 till 11, and we've got. Damn.
Oh.
Do you see 48 people here still?
I trust you.
No, I don't. I have no idea. I mean, that's what I see. I just don't know if Facebook's got a glitch or something. But at 11 o'clock on a Monday night, or almost 11 anyway, that's
Maybe
just
it's 11.
that's rather odd.
Your clock's fast. You set your clock 2 hours fast.
Yeah, but you still got to go to work at the scheduled time that the world's got to go in at. You know what I mean? Oh, that's all right, boss. I came in at 9. Yeah, it's really 8 o'clock, but.
Ralph, who's got Animalize right now?
Okay. Ralph, let me see.
Chris O'Sullivan, Ralph's beating you for Animalize, just so you know.
Yes, he is at 205. So I'll go ahead and highlight that just so you know. And Rob Clean's at 30 on the Lick It Up poster, and unless somebody else came in higher than that.
Love Gun Lunchbox, $45. It is complete with a thermos. Unused.
Rumor has it Kenny's got a big pick.
Thermos is wrapped up.
It's no rumor, Ralph.
Animalize out. All right.
All right. Let me see here. So A string Brian Berger, 80. And hang on, Danny, I'm getting ready to show them here in a second. I got one more Bruce pick I'm getting ready to show as well. And this one's even cooler, so I'm going to start it just a tad bit higher. I'll actually start at $5 more than the ending bid on the last one, which was 60.
Call Lick It Up and Animalize 8-track if no one else comes in.
Okay, awesome. Since there was multiple bidding on this one, and this one is a nicer one in my opinion. The white one's cool, but this one's. So here's the ace, the big pick. If you missed it, Danny, and you want to play for it, I know you play in the wraps as well, but here's how big it is. It's here. It's a plastic, very nice, signed in silver Sharpie. I know Steve Gillis is in on this one, but it is hand signed, and it also does have this facsimile signature on the back. So promo piece for Megaforce Records. I just wanted to show that so people knew the scale of it, but right here, and I'll show you the scale of this pick. You can see how big that one is. This one is the one that's getting ready to go up for bids right here. This is the Bruce Kulick I Walk Alone pick as well. The black version. That's kind of a black and like a, oh no, it's, I guess it's white, but it's like a shiny white. It's hard to explain, but it's really nice. I'll try to get that glimmer to show the way I see it in person with the light. So it may not do it. Anyway, very cool. Bruce Kulick pick, and it is signed in silver by Bruce. Big old signature there. So signed Bruce Kulick, I Walk Alone pick. So BK 65 for the black one. All right. Let's do, here's something else. I Let's do Wasp. This is School Days. For this one, it is a EP, I believe, from the debut album Wasp. So for that one, I'll do 30. No, I'll do 25 for this one. I don't know how much they go for, but School Days, I'll do 30 for that single. Just put SD 30. And if I don't get a bid on it, I'll redo it later at an appropriate price when I get coming for it. But have you ever seen these, Joe? I know there's got to be some avid comic collectors out there that may have.
Yeah, that's the one they made, that giant one. They made like that one that's as big as a house. It's like the biggest comic book ever made or something like that.
Yeah, but these are the signed editions.
Oh, I've not seen those. I'm sorry.
So there's the gold foil edition, limited to 100 in the world. There's only 100 of these. So you got the gold signed version. Here is the silver foil version, fully signed by the band. And let's see. Right here is the red. So all three versions of this. These are very costly for me as well. So for me to do decent on these, you figure if you got per thing, if we do 3, 6, 900 plus, there's about $1,000 in signatures on each one. That'd be $3,000. No, so not quite that bad. But what I will do on these, that's what today's prices. If you got a $275 to $300 ace, which is, I've offered $40 signatures in here tonight, so I'm not trying to play that card. So I just know for me to do any decent on these, I would have to do 1,600 starting bid on the three of them. And that's just that's about $100 over what the price was going for. That I saw. So let me pull this out because these are numbered, and I'm having a hell of a time getting this off this card here for some reason. Because this card is the same height as what the freaking plastic is. So it makes it hard to separate. So these came from the Kiss Army warehouse for the COA for these. And I remember when Steve and Keith had these in the warehouse. I actually think I had one of them that was a stray that I ended up trying to sell for them. I sold them for them or something like that. Somebody only bought one or two, and I remember having one of these that I've sold. So, because I got a good deal on it. But anyway, if anyone's interested, these may turn into a wrap or put up in a comic place, whatever. And 1,600 is the bid on those. And then I have an end of the road. Fully signed photo here. I'll do 200 on this starting bid. 200 for end of the road. And then I think that might wrap me up tonight. We'll see. And let me get Joe back here. And we're going to let him kind of wind it up and do a round, quite a few rounds.
Let's throw a bunch of stuff up.
Yep.
From Eric Singer, size large. LA Kiss, $40. $40, LA Kiss. Here's two Chris Hoffman pieces. They'll be rolled. $20 a piece. Here's Eric Carr, 20. And the Elder, 20. You can see these are Chris Hoffman prints. He did some of the art and dress in one of the box sets. I don't know, but he sells prints. They're $30 on his site. I'm doing them for 20 a piece. Turn the comments on because I can't see. I got my good camera back, Kenny.
Cool.
Yeah.
Danny Miller, the ace pick is in my raffle page. You have to go to my KFB Rafts and Sales page. It is in a raff. It is not for sale here on auction. I'm just showing it to show you. You asked. So, and Mary, there was no 225 for that pick. I didn't start it out at anything. So, if you're interested in that and want to know where it's at, you can message me and I'll show you where it's at. If you can't find the group yourself. And I just want to make sure I get the comments in between Joe's items here, so I'm not interrupting. But nobody on that BK Black. I got you, Curtis, on that washed vinyl for 30. I'm going to go and call that for you now. For school days.
Hold on.
But we got 11 o'clock here now. I'm still seeing 47 here. So even if Facebook's 40 people, wow. We appreciate you guys being here. So, Curtis, I am live. I'm sorry, Joe. I don't want to interrupt you, but we do have. I am live every Monday through Wednesday. Whether Joe joins me or not, I don't know. That's up to him between every Monday or whatever. But I myself am live every Monday through Wednesday, and sometimes me and Joe do auctions on a Saturday or Sunday possibly as well. So. Just stay, check in here and you'll know what's going on daily between Monday and Wednesday. And then also Kiss Saban and myself, if we do any updates, we'll kind of tag everyone and give them an update. All right. So is this auction shared in Kiss Saban by chance?
It should be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right. So
this is an original Love Gun poster that's cut $10. You see the top's cut.
Yeah.
And the bottom. So LG 10 to start.
But
all right.
And Curtis, the point of me saying that, Curtis, I'm sorry, was to let you know that what I don't get to tonight, I will be doing again. Starting off tomorrow, be doing them tomorrow as well for the Waspman Metallica, which I'm pretty much getting ready to hang it up here soon. So it's 3 hours already, and
yep. Last item, Kenny. What do you say?
I say that works for me. I think I might have done my last items with what I showed. So
Here.
always feel free to rewatch the auctions because not everything that me and Joe put up sell. And he has a lot of things that are claims like the albums that he's holding up right now. Tell a friend to go watch the auctions and see what all people have on here as well, or what all we have for other people.
Gene Simmons, $385, signed by Gene. Claim it or bid it, $385. 2014, signed by Gene, $385.
That's nice.
Let that go for 1 minute, then we'll get out of here, Kenny.
But we do want to thank everyone for being here. We really appreciate it, and all your support. And yeah, it is fun. And I'm sorry, I wish StreamYard, I could run StreamYard the way I do with this software here and move everything around like I can with StreamYard with this software. I just can't. I don't know why. And maybe me and Joe can plan like an hour training session where I can figure seriously without being, we can be live. We can be live in like a practice group. I got a practice group, and maybe me and you can do something in there to try to figure out how to shift each other around nice and fluent. I mean, it just, I need a little bit of fluidity to keep things simple. All right. Yeah, I do have Metallica. You know what? I'll do a round of 5 different Metallica things, and we'll see how they go tonight. And this might carry us into 11:15. Are you good with that, Joe?
Yeah, whatever. All
right. So, I mean, I'm fine if there wants to be some bidding on it. Hey, Johnny, don't kick yourself too hard, brother, because I do have another one that I'm picking up this weekend. I'll send you pictures of it, and it is the signed album cover, though. So, not the picture disc, I don't think. So, just know I got another signed monster coming. Not to mention, I have bar stools, a vault, 3 guitars. I got a lot of stuff that I'm picking up this weekend, meeting a guy up north to pick it all up. And there's some good stuff coming. All right. Some signed like Monster and I believe, Original Live, I believe, signed by the Original Four. Now, for all you vinyl collectors that have the little racks in your rooms that you want to make a Metallica section, right here you go. So you can do it with that. So we're going to do this separately, and I'm going to do D for divider, or DM or MD for Metallica divider if you want. I don't care, but D, I won't have another D item. So D 20. I'll do 20 on that divider. All right, we got Kill 'Em All. For Kill 'Em All, I'm going to start that off at 40. For Kill 'Em All, just put K 40, and R for Ride the Lightning 40. M for Master of Puppets 40. And Justice for All A. This one I'm going to start off at 50, double album. And then I've got the Black Album 40. So that gives you 5 Metallica options plus the divider, and you have a chance to buy some tonight. So there's that. And this is really cool to do a display of. You know what? I'm sorry. For the Ride the Lightning, I'm going to do 30 on that. 30 for Ride the Lightning. It is open. All the others are sealed, so that kind of threw me off there. I didn't know it. It still has a shrink, so that's why I didn't know it. So we'll do 30 on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So the divider is currently at 20. I've got Injustice for All for 50 from Steve. But this is really cool. It's really heavy. It's not a piece of paper. It's like plastic. It came from the store itself. You can scan the QR code and probably check it out yourself on what it is. And let me see. All right, Joe, I'm going to put you on and you do your last
done,
round.
I'm done. I'm out.
Are you done? All right, so let me get you on here.
No, I'm done.
Well, you're still here. I can at least say bye to you and all that.
I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to sit with you, man.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
All right. I'm sorry. All right.
think-
So,
that thing you're showing, Kenny, what size is it?
what size is
That
what?
thing in your hand.
This, I kind of gave it a scale for the vinyl. There's the vinyl with
You know
it.
what that is, don't you?
Yes, a divider in the store.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's, you can see it's barely over, it's the same width as the vinyl, which is 12 inches. And it's got about 1.5 inches over the 12-inch vinyl there. So it's about 13.5, 14 inches, somewhere in that range. But you can see the label. So pretty cool piece to, if you got one of them racks, like an album rack that you can display it in. But
Yeah, it
don't
looks
forget,
good.
I did have this. This will be in a raff if no one wants this for 65. You can do BK 65 right now. It'll be yours. But if not, I'll do a raff for it. And of course, I had the Ace. So you can go to the raff and try for that in the raff. And some cool pieces. So, but let me go ahead and start calling some items. And we'll go and hang it up. So the divider for Metallica. And that is currently, no, thank you, Rob. We appreciate it. All right, Todd Rocks, you got that divider for 20. I think that's a good deal, to be honest. I don't think you can go out and buy them anywhere. I don't know. Todd Rocks. All right, and Steve Gillis, you got Metallica's Injustice for All for 50. Thank you, sir. And with that being said, Injustice for Steve. All right. Thank you guys very much. Like I said earlier, some cool things coming up. We've got expos, we've got conventions with Peter, with Gene, Tommy, Eric, Paul Stanley. Peter Chris has got like 3 events coming, and it's just a very cool year for KISS fans this year. So You would have to come in and do that, wouldn't you, Stephanie? So see you next Tuesday. But yeah, it's just and hopefully Joe's around just as much as I am, and hopefully Joe goes to some of these Peter Chris events as well because I'm going to 3 of them also. And as of right now, there could be more, so we shall see on that. All right. But anyway, have a great night, everyone, and Joe, I appreciate it. Pleasure as always.
As
And let me
always.
know when you hang on. Heard BK65, but missed it on the screen. Please show again. All right, I'm doing it one last time before we sign off. So, I do appreciate you catching me just in time, Joe. Last con. I didn't want to. What's Joe Price say? What the hell are you talking about? Catch you for what? So here is the pick. Got that is a real signature signed in silver, Sharpie, paint pen, whatever. So thank you, Anthony. Lots of great stuff coming. I promise, guys. There's some great stuff. And what I show over the next couple days, I'm going to tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. All right. So stay tuned, wait, be patient, and just know that there's some cool stuff coming. All right. I Walk Alone, pick 65. All right. And let me know if you're interested in that. Otherwise, we are calling it a night. And always look out for my RAF page as well, because that's a chance for anybody to try to win some high-end items for a very fair, cheap price. Yeah, you may not win every time, but if you do, you're going to be a happy person. So there's been a lot of happy people in that page. All right, and I've done a lot for Joe to move some stuff for him. That's you guys just seen the Gene Simmons signed album. I've had a few of them up that he's offered up in that page just to give you guys a chance to try to win cheap. And there's one currently in there right now as well. So Joe will ship it out to you once that closes. So go close it out, and there'll be another one on the way to a new winner.
ASAP.
All right.
Bye,
All right, guys.
This was fun.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Have fun. See you, Joe.
See you,
Bye,
buddy.
buddy.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 p.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company.